Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Sirdork Live, another episode of Toy Photographer Reacts to Toy Photography. We took a month off, so thank you, everyone, for being patient with me last month. Very busy last month, but we're back. We're back. It's October, and this is actually the 24th episode of this, which means this is last month. That technically would have been the 2-year mark of that I've been doing this, which is crazy. Holy crap. So hey everyone, Comic Dad, thank you, sir. You're amazing. What's up? Mandalorian News, what's up? Hey Stubs, Ray's here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. You're the man. You guys are the mans. No, you guys are the awesome people, every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yes, it is an episode of Toy Photographer Reacts. We've got a great theme this month, which was 13, the number 13. Yes, crazy. And next month's theme will be revealed at the end of the stream. So if you want to find out and get a head start on next month, make sure you stick around. So yeah, what do you say we get into it? I do have a couple members that I do have to thank, and I'm sorry to the wonderful members that I haven't thanked in the last couple of streams. I've been behind. I barely streamed it all last month, so let me give a quick thank to some people. So first we've got Crash Harris. Crash, thanks so much. You were awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I don't have any toy photos to share, but this is a sweet pick, so thanks, Crash. And hang on a sec. Also, a huge thank to Mind Trick Photography. Mind Trick's putting out some great work. Had to share this awesome Darth Maul one, taking out some 5.0 first. Oh, hey, Owen and Ben. Hey, guys. And hey, average weird kid. But Mind Trick, thank you so much for joining. And also, huge thanks to Punish War 13. It's an awesome shot. Clearly, this guy, Mr. Frank Castle, is a big fan of Punisher. So that's awesome. And thank you so much for joining. Thank you. And of course, we've got Presto Voice, which I didn't have a toy photo to share of his, but I had this great screenshot of a video that he had. So there's Presto Voice. Thank you, Presto, for joining. And if you do have any toy photos, either of you guys, please let me know so I can share these and add you into the end credits at the end. So if you're interested in joining the membership, it's all underneath here. There's a little join button, and there's also a membership tab on the channel that has all that info if you're interested. But so thank you to all of those wonderful, amazing guys and gals. Thank you guys. Thank you. You're also incredibly wonderful and supportive in the Discord channel. I'm incredibly grateful for you guys. But I'm also just incredibly grateful for every single person here right now. And I'm sure you're all probably saying, all right, shut up. Let's look at some toy pics. I want to see my toy pic in your... No, I'm sure that's not it. But I am going to say one more quick thing. Because tomorrow I am actually going to be at an event. I have a table at the Rock and Oddities Con tomorrow and this whole weekend at Saratoga City Center in Saratoga Springs, New York. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow and Sunday. So if anybody is in the area, the New York, upstate New York area, or even beyond, if you'd like to come, it should be a really cool. It's not a typical type of Comic-Con. It's very spooky, Halloween related, and there's like bands and tattoo stuff, and then there's little old me in there somewhere. So yeah, and of course Harleen she's got a big presence there as well. So yeah, and Mr. Kiwi, I'd love to, but right now I'm only doing this one because it's like 40 minutes away from me. So yeah, if anyone's in the area, please, that'd be so cool. And if anyone knows me from here and comes to the table, I'll give you something for free. Give you something for free. Yes, okay, all right, Mile High. See, I was right. All right, so let me pull that up and let's go over what this month's thing is about. And like I said, if you're interested in next month's next month's theme. Make sure to stick around to the end. I actually remembered to say it this time. So I usually forget to say it. Okay, so here we go. This month's theme is 13. 13, the number 13. It could be the luckiest number or an unlucky number or whatever. So yeah, the theme is 13, and as long as your photo is about 13 in some way, that's it. And I will say, you guys, this is not a Halloween theme. I think some people saw the 13, and yes, I did Friday the 13th, but I think some people just said, "Oh, it's a spooky theme." So, and that's all right. It's okay. I'm just happy that people are wanting to join. So, what I did for mine was, Jason is celebrating his favorite day of the year, Friday the 13th, with a nice candle lit cake, 13, and he's got Kill up there on the thing. So he's having a good time. He's celebrating his favorite day of the year. And so, just a quick little setup. I actually did this back almost a year ago. This photo is actually pretty old, and I didn't post it because I wanted to save it until this. Plus, I was putting together my new account when I did this, so I did post this in a reel back earlier in the year, but I saved the actual photo for this month. So there we go. And so, how do you get featured on the stream on Sirdork Live? How does one know? How does one get featured? And today's the stream, 7 p.m. Sorry, I'm a little late. So, theme is the number 13. Take a toy photo involving the number 13 in any way. And like I said, it does not need to be Friday the 13th. It can. But yeah, it's not a Friday the 13th theme. I know I use Friday, as long as 13's in there somewhere. So post your photo on Instagram using hashtag Sirdork13. Please tag me in your post. It's important because we all know how crappy Instagram can be. And heck yeah, Ben. There we go. We know how crappy Instagram is, and if you don't tag me, then unfortunately, it might hide your post from the hashtag. That's just what happens. If you go to the hashtag right now, my photo's not in there either. That's just what Instagram does. So as long as you tag me, the whole tag, not just put an @ the whole tag, I get a DM about it, I get notified, and I can save it. And then that's how you can do that. So yes, make sure to tag me. It's important. And of course, must be a newly posted photo. Don't go and slap the hashtag on. Oh, you know what? I did this. I don't know if you heard that. I did this earlier in the month. I'm gonna just slap the hashtag on my old photo. I gotta post it again, or take a new photo. It's supposed to encourage creativity, and challenge yourself. Your account must be public, so I can see it, of course. And the deadline is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on today. I have to be pretty hard with the 5 o'clock most of the time because it takes me a while to put this stuff together sometimes. And of course, the top 100 photos will be featured on Sirdork Live, chosen by Sweetheart Harley herself. Objectively chosen by my wife, so I'm not picking and choosing stuff like that. And also, there's actually under 100 photos today. I went, going through the hashtag and going through my tag posts and going through my saved posts. I had less than 100. That's all right. It was really close. It was basically 100. So I don't know, 100, and you know what? That's all right. That's all right. So, and of course, make sure to subscribe to the Sirdork YouTube channel. And I don't usually ask this, but I'm just gonna throw, if you're here because you love the stream and you love seeing the, you want to see your photo up on the stream or anything, while you're here, maybe after the stream, head over into the channel. There's a bunch of actual videos too, not just the streams to see your photo. A bunch of actual videos on here. Maybe there's some one you haven't seen yet. Give it a quick check out and see what's going on. Yeah. So yeah, just give it a shot. So that's it. And so that was my entry to the challenge. So let me pull up what we've got going on for the things. So if you are part of the Dork Master tier of the membership that I have on YouTube, the YouTube membership. Whoa, Brim Lexu says you think you've seen Brian, you think you've seen all of my videos? Well, thank you so much. That's a lot, because there's a lot on there. There's a lot on there for sure. Ooh, Mindrick. Leak says, I'm not gonna lie, this challenge was challenging. Couldn't come up with something clever. You know what? I think it was probably the hardest. Well, I mean, I guess that's subjective, but it was pretty hard, and I don't blame anyone. And you know, like, it's okay if you want to sit out 1 month. I'm never gonna be offended. Never gonna be offended. So, sometimes you're like, not this one, not this one. I think next month's theme, everyone's gonna be pretty inspired. I think it's gonna be cool. Very different, but still easy to I think to come up with something. But anyway, if you're a part of the Dork Master tier on the membership, you automatically get your photo first. So first, I'm going to go through the Dork Masters. And so coming up first, we've got 501st Toys. I wonder if I can make this a little bit better here. That worked out really nicely. So, oh my gosh. So, coming up first, 501st, my shot for the Sirdork 13 challenge. He's got Brooklyn Earth 13, which I think you're the only one to come from this angle as being like Earth 13 or something. And that's really cool. Is Earth 13 where Miles Morales is from? Or is that just a made up thing? Because I am definitely not super up with my Spidey stuff for sure. But I think it's a really cool idea, and I love the I don't know, it's got this whole Miami Vice kind of aesthetic with the blues and purples, even though it's Brooklyn. So yeah, it's really cool. I love the shot. 501st, well done. Oh, and Spider Cat is from there as well. Well, cool. And 501st, thanks for being here to help and just being here at all. And thanks for sending in the shot. That was awesome. The next shot is from Riker Funko Review, which some of the cleanest stuff Riker's putting out, Funko stuff. And we've got, is it, it is, yeah, Mr. Michael Scott himself. And he's writing me a check for $13. Thanks, Michael Scott. Honestly, I think this is incredibly creative. Like the blank check. I don't know if you had to Photoshop that in there, or what, but it's so great. Yes, Stubs says it's bribery to get me on. That's actually really funny. Riker, I think this is really super creative. I don't know if you just happen to have like this Funko with a blank check on it or what. I'm so curious as to how that idea came to you, but it's really clever and it's really creative. And the shot itself looks great. Super vibrant background. Got some depth to it. Looks like he's standing right out in front of the building, the Dunder Mifflin building from The Office. So that's awesome. So well done. Awesome. Thank you, Riker. I got my drink here. And next is from Will and Force. Will and Force says game time. This photo is for the Sirdork 13 challenge. Never thought I'd work on a sports toy photo. Wasn't sure what I'd use first, but came across these Game Changers figures at Walgreens. Not sure. And sure enough, out of the mystery pack, I pulled a Miami Dolphins figure, and they are my favorite football team. Well, cool. And so, Will, I don't know if it came with. So he's got 13 on his back, which is really cool. And he even put his name on the back there. Will and Force, number 13, which is so cool. But yeah, Stubs, I agree. The lighting is great. Lighting is so good. And it really looks, yeah, I agree. It looks, the depth is great. The stadium lights are reflective, or not reflective, but you can see how those lights are on like the figure and the ground and stuff. It all just fits and melds so well together, and it really looks like he's in a stadium. You know, everything looks really good, and it's a cool nighttime kind of game shot too. So Will, fantastic. I agree. Peak lighting, and lighting seems to be the theme in the live chat. So I agree. Great job. Thank you, Will. As always, man. And next is from Phil Forehand, who, as I always say, has one of the most unique styles here in the toy community. So, entry for the Sirdork monthly challenge inspired by Kingdom Hearts and its deep connection to the number 13, which I did not know that. My only Kingdom Hearts real exposure is Harleen loves Kingdom Hearts. She's got multiple Kingdom Hearts tattoos. And so to be honest, I don't know what the connection with 13 is, but you know what? I believe you. And we've got this. So the shot of Sora. I know his name is Sora. And obviously he looks beautiful, but I love this. It looks like a stained glass window. Yes, Val over here says it looks like a kaleidoscope. I'm thinking, I mean, yeah, it does look like a kaleidoscope. I'm thinking more stained glass. You know, I'm thinking more of a stained glass window. But I mean, this is the kind of stuff you're going to expect from Phil, putting out these beautiful, beautiful photos, and everything he does. You know, it's not just like total 100% Photoshop. It's not. He takes these photos and references and stuff and puts them in and creates it based off of that, you know, with Photoshop, but still. So cool. So cool. Phil, awesome, awesome work, man. Thank you so much for sending it in, as always. And next is from Aaron. Aaron's Toy Box. 13 reported missing. 13 reported missing in the English countryside. Hey, what's up with this creepy angel statue? My entry for the Sirdork 13 challenge decided to use a weeping angel, one of my favorite monsters from Doctor Who. Figure for the photo, something I got at Retro Game Con, somewhat local to me. Even though the original idea would take a lot of work, I thought of a news article saying 13 people missing. That's really, I mean, that's all 100% creativity. You were given the word 13 and you were like, let me come up with this whole thing about a news article of 13 people missing. Like, that's so great. And that's always exactly what I'm hoping for with these challenges. So Aaron, awesome work, my friend. Really awesome work. And it is creepy, CJ. And it's great. It's great. I think that's what he was going for. So awesome work, Aaron. Next shot is from Val VST Photography, who's here. I know he's here. 12 bounties down, one more to go. Happy Spooktober. Excited to shoot photos these last 3 months because they are my favorite. Wanted to do something a little different, do a Halloween photo with Transformers. Bludgeon here is an absolute menace and really wanted to give the vibe of monster chasing the bots for bounties. Absolutely. I mean, you've got the creep factor of how dark it is for sure. And the fact that his eyes and mouth are lighting up is just adds to it. And so I think you absolutely accomplished that, my friend. Oh, Aaron is here. Woo! I think you absolutely accomplished that for sure, man. So yeah, Val, as always, keep up the great work. You're killing it, man. And thank you so much for sending it in, dude. For sure. Oh, and the 13 on the bounty as well. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I see it. I see it on the back there. Freaking sweet, dude. Thank you for so much for faintly is sometimes just enough, you know, it's like an Easter egg. Thanks so much, Val. Corey, as always, dude. And the next shot is from Staksaurus Rex. And, I think Steak knows he knows I've got a soft spot, very, very large soft spot for Pokemon, and he has one too. So, but every 13 years, the 13 Pikachu of the Pikapocalypse gather at the summit of Mount Pika to discuss their Pika plans for Pika payback against the trainers who Pika oppress their Pokemon. The lava is slime lit from beneath. Oh, nice. But this set is for special Pokemon snapshots from a Pewter City IRL video. He's been putting some really cool Pokemon Snap in real life stuff going on, and I'm actually kind of like a judge of one of the things he's doing. So definitely check out Steak's stuff that he's been putting out. He did a really freaking cool Porygon one that is literally right out of the N64 game. So cool. Yes, Retro Storm. If that's what's going on here, the Pika cult, I'm a part of it. We've even got Archie and Maxie over here from oh, maybe not. This looks like no, these are team that's a Team Plasma, and that's a Team Galactic. Never mind. I'm mixing them up. My teams up. And this looks like a Team Flare one. I don't know, but these are all really cute, and this diorama is really cool. Nice job with the slime lit from underneath, dude. That looks really great. That looks really, really good. I agree. I agree. So, Steak, thank you as always, man. And keep up the great work. I'm loving what you're putting out lately. Loving it. Next is from Fred, the Northern Fred. Fred of the North. I don't know why I haven't called him Fred of the North until now. I like that. So my submission for the Sirdork October Challenge, I had a couple of ideas, but was listening to the Dandy Warhols, and it just seemed to click. One of my favorite bands. Great album. 13 Tales from Urban Bohemia. Hey, you know, Fred, sometimes it just comes to you. You know, all you got to do is just let it happen, and it will come to you, and that's what happened with the shot. And I think it's really cool, and it works perfect with the Pink Skull guys from Mezco, and I love the angle of him on top, like from above. He's looking up, playing the guitar. I think that's really cool. My boy Fred, yeah, Fred's always super creative, and he's just like, he's always coming up with cool ways to incorporate his toys into his life, you know, and I think it's awesome. So, yes, thank you for all the love in the chat, you guys. Always just keep the nice things coming in for every shot, and it means so much to that you guys do that, and that you guys have helped create this environment that if you submit your photo and it gets onto the thing and you're just surrounded by these super nice things that people are saying about your, and I just love that. So here's Fred, and if you are watching and being awesome, make sure to go and follow and support all these artists showing up on the stream. Give them a like, go down the hashtag, give them a like, or just search them just from here, you know. Please do. And also drop a quick like on the video. That'd be great too. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. But anyway, thank you, Fred. Next shot is from Draco Design. Not Draco Dozen. I know. Previously known as Toy Stories. This is my submission for the Sirdork Challenge. This month, Sirdork 13, I used the NECA American Werewolf in London figure. Hope you all enjoy the shot. Carlos, I'm loving how you are just basically like your work has evolved so much into the amazing editing accomplishments that you are putting out. Like you're becoming like such a Photoshop master, and it's so cool to see that your work, you know, evolve like that. And so this is an example of that. And I love how, you know, you got the pumpkins alongside him, and the pumpkins are like lighting him up. Like the lighting on the figure is you know, illuminated from the pumpkins, and I love that. It looks awesome. So you killed it, dude. Carlos, thank you so much as always, man. I gotta remember, because I'm so bad, and anyone who's watched these streams knows that I'm so bad at staying on track, and it's so easy for me to just get sidetracked with a photo or something. So I'm working real hard to make sure I stay on track, and if I go on a tangent, don't be afraid to tell me to move on. But speaking of being awesome and moving on to the next shot from Stubs. Stubs Toy Picks is here. And this is one of your best, Stubs. I'm not going to lie. Like this came out great. 13 kills, not bad tonight. So Jason's over here keeping track of his kills for the night. And he's got them marked 13 and blood on the rock here. I'm really curious, actually, Stubs. What is the blood actually written with? Did you use like ketchup or something? It kind of looks like ketchup, to be honest, the thickness of it. But the lighting is great. You've got great rim lighting around Jason, and you've even got some really perfect amount of lighting on his face. And geez, this severed head is terrifying. Oh, it's paint. What an idiot I am. Did you use ketchup? Just there are some times where just like sometimes I'll think to myself, I'm like, what? Ketchup? Like, obviously, Stubs didn't use ketchup. It's just like, I'm sorry. No, Stubs, it came out great. I agree. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, I now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, duh. Sometimes the things that I'll say or do, it's just like, you know, if I chose to think for a second, I probably would have figured it out. But instead, I decided to say, "Is it ketchup?" But anywho, amazing work, Stubs. Thank you for sending it in as always, man. Next is from Toy Capture 2021. While in Vegas, I came across a toy store called Nightmare Toys and picked up this Constantine figure and decided to use it for my Sirdork October challenge. Here's my submission for the Sirdork 13 challenge. This is so cool. The 13 Roman numerals in the background made with like some type of rock thing, but it looks like a Stonehenge kind of thing saying 13. It's really cool and like super creative. And the blood moon in the background is really cool, which apparently tomorrow is also this weekend is a blood moon. But besides that, we've got Constantine over here, and he's like raising 3 skeletons from the dead. And Linda, those are the skeletons from Walmart, right? Those like $4 ones. Those are so great. So great. Nilla, I agree, dude. Always. Yeah. Everyone is mastering lighting. It's so cool to see just people doing amazing, you know? So Linda, this is great. This is awesome. Really great idea. Lighting's on point. You know, the lighting coming from Constantine's, you know, spell thing he's emitting, and it's spreading. It's great. You did a great job. And there's Linda right here. Awesome. It is those ones from Walmart. Awesome. Thank you, Linda, as always. All right. And that is the end of what I have for the members. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything you do. I am always incredibly forever grateful. So let me get into what we've got for this month. What do you say? We get in starting with Leo B. Harry Photography. And Leo, you know what? I was under 100 shots, and I was like, let me double check real quick before the stream starts, see if anybody did it after 5. And you know what? Leo did. And so I got Leo in here. And okay, let's just take in this shot for a second. 3 ways to fake a murder. So we've got Grogu reading a book, 13 ways to fake a murder. He's got a knife, he's got acetone, fake blood. Like, what's going on here? This is hilarious. Like, why is Grogu trying to fake a murder? I don't know, but it's really funny, and there's all kinds of stuff to look at in this photo, and I think it's great and super duper creative. And geez, I haven't seen a CDR with you know, the title of the burned CD in it in a very long time. Yeah, there's probably people in the live chat right now who are like, what's a burned CD? Does anyone in the live chat not know what a burned CD is? And I feel like I'm like, I don't know. It's amazing how I can feel old, even though sometimes I feel like I'm not I don't know. But this is great. Leo, really, really great job. Really great job. My age is showing. So yes, this was great. I saw this too around the same time. Thought it was so clever and fun. It's super clever. Burned CDs, good old burned CDs. I think I still got my whole, you know, library of CDs I burned. I made some pretty great ones. Anyway, next shot is from Toygrapher 89. 13. Great way to incorporate the word 13. 13 reasons why. And you know what's really cool? Like the guns over here. I thought this was just the shine of the lighting, but no, it's like there's black guns and silver guns. But it just like, from looking at it from afar, it looks like they are. I don't know. It blends. Like putting them together like that makes it look like it's a shine from, like, I don't know, the light. It's really cool. And the guns form a 13. Yeah, which is really cool and clever. Great job with posing Deadpool too, and have him like. That's great. That's really great. You killed it. Toygrapher 89. Awesome work. Really great shot. Super creative. And so next we've got Ultrafly 44. Ash, I knew taking cabin 13 on today of all days was a bad idea. So we've got Ash from the Evil Dead in cabin 13, and for some reason Jason and Mike Myers are coming in, and it all works out quite great. Is cabin 13 like actually a thing from Evil Dead? Because I have seen the original Evil Dead movie, and I haven't seen anything but that. But is that a thing? Please let me know. But either way, it's kind of cool to see like a team up between Jason and Michael Myers. It's kind of a cool team up. You know, in so many like fan fictional kinds of things we do, I see them against each other a lot, but not working together. I kind of like that. No, it was just a random cabin. Oh, is this you, Jacob? Are you Ultrafly? Or are you not? But either way, Ultrafly, this is super clever, and there's a cool story being told. You can see through the window. I love it. It's telling a great story. Love it. Really awesome work. Jacob's like, no. And he's like, no, come on, dude. You know that. Speaking of Jason, we've got WayNMG 2002. At Butler Memorial Park. Must be a great park to shoot. Alice, the boy, is he dead too? Tierney, who? Alice, the boy, Jason. Tierney, Jason. In the lake, the one who attacked me, the one who pulled me underneath the water. Oh, the one, right, in the end of the first one. But this is a clean shot, unpunched. Yeah, it's clean as heck. And there's a lot of Jason figures, but this is a cool one. This is a really cool one. So great use of using great Jason fig with the cool like gardening weapon thing. Yeah, really great. Really, really great job. Oh, that's what it is, Comic Dad. 13 is from an old horror flick. I did not know that. That's really cool. Well, the photo may be clean, but the campground, on the other hand, yes. Very not clean. It's very much littered with blood and guts, probably. So, WayNMG, thank you for sending the shot in. Awesome work. Awesome work. Oh, Waymel got double trouble. How did I not realize that? There you go, Waymel. Thanks for sending them both in. So next is from LexiL Productions. This is my photo for the Sirdork 13 challenge. This is the Extreme Set Pop-Up Building 2.0 diorama. The loading dock door has a 14 on it, so it changed it to 13. Nice. Well, it's flawlessly changed, for sure. It looks like it's supposed to say 13 on it, which I was going to say, wow, well, that's pretty great coincidence. So this is a Spawn character. I was going to say, it definitely looks like a McFarlane figure. So the fact that it's a Spawn figure makes sense. Ben's got it. Ben's got tons of Spawn figures, so I know that. Cool. Yeah, this is a great shot. Pose is great, and lighting is great, and whatever you used in the foreground, there's like some stuff in the foreground, like covering over the front of him, which I think is really cool, actually. So, yeah. Awesome. Oh, Brian's right here. LexiL Productions. All right. Thanks for sending in the shot and being here. That's so cool. Awesome. Well, thanks for sending it in, my friend. Awesome work. Next is from Mr. E. Gomez. Can't rain all the time. And we've got a classic, The Crow picture of the very tragic Brandon Lee, The Crow shot. And this is really cool. This honestly, like, it's hard to believe this is a toy photo. Obviously, we've got animation going on. The bird and the fire and even the 13 over here, which is really cool. And yeah, it's just like super cool. It's just like, this is like a poster, and even his expression on his face is changing. So yeah, this came out really, really great. Really great. Yeah, awesome Crow Pop shot. Actually watched The Crow for the first time this year. You know what? I've never seen The Crow. I know the story behind it, but I've never seen it. So yeah, awesome work, Mr. E. Gomez. The animation looks great. and everything about it looks great. So you killed it. Thanks for sending in the shot, dude. Next is from Nerdy Sassenach, from Letty herself, the awesome Letty. What is the Hellfire Club? Crossover we never knew we needed. Sanderson Sisters versus the Kids and Hawkins. That would be an interesting, very interesting crossover. I could see that. Two very different tonally universes, you know, tone-wise, which somehow kind of works. But anyway, Letty, the shot's really cool, and I really like the main light source coming from the bottom. You know how it's that kind of spooky, scary story, kind of. You know, when you put a flashlight on your face and get all spooky. So that's what it's making me think of with that lighting, and I love it. Oh, here we go, some BTS. I love putting the BTS on, and then I can take a sec to take a drink. Where's the light coming from? That's what I want to know. Letty is awesome. I agree. Oh, look at the kitty. Oh. Now I see. Trying all kinds of different colors here. Cool. I love how you put the leaves on top of it. That kind of worked really nicely. And there it goes. Letty, fantastic work. And thank you for always being awesome, as you are, all the time. So, thank you, Letty. Speaking of Jason and Mike Myers, Alien gives us a shot to day 13 of the 31 Days of the Halloween Fest Villain Edition. I feel like the Halloween are the heroes of Halloween are villains. You know, usually like not horror movies, the iconic characters are the heroes, they're the good guys, but the villains are the heroes, the iconic characters. Kind of weird. So the heroes of the stories are actually the bad guys. Not really, but anyway. Yes, finally Friday the 13th, and it's October also, so you know we got to get creative with it. What's better than Jason versus Michael? I agree. And I don't know. I'm feeling Jason would take this one, even though you can't really kill Michael. But Jason's like a superhuman, you know. Yeah. Who's gonna win? CJ, I really am thinking Jason. But yeah, I agree. Christian, I agree. But either way, let's get back to the shot here. We've got flames going down over here. We've got all these great props behind. We've got pallets and railways and barrels and stuff. Looks great. And the subway too. So yeah, Alien, this came out great, man. Always super huge supporters. So I'm just happy you're joining and having fun with it. So thanks, man. You killed it. And next is from AliceMyEscape. This is my entrance to the Sirdork 13. And here we go. We've got what's his name from Gears of War? I'm not a big Gears of War guy either. I feel like I just come on these streams and I just ask you guys what characters' names are, and I'm always like, I'm not big on this. I am knowledgeable in some places, I swear. Marcus. Thanks, Draco. Marcus. But so it's Friday the 13th, and he's killed 13 vampires. Oh wait, it's not Marcus Phoenix. Awesome. But yeah, I love he's pointing at the calendar. I think that's really cool. Vampires killed, and I also really like how it's like a splash photo with just the red here, which came out really good. Good job writing down, like the handwriting looks like the right size that he would be writing on a piece of paper. So I think that's cool. I think it's really cool. Unpunch card. What is my area of expertise? Pokemon is definitely one of them. Pokemon, Star Wars, DC, pretty knowledgeable with, and then some other random. Those are the three biggest ones that I'm very knowledgeable with. But you know, I like Power Rangers. Got a bunch of very specific things. But pronounced Phoenix. I get it. But there you go. Awesome, Alice. Great work, my friend. Next is from FQP 1975. Batman and Robin, Unlucky 13. This is my photo for the Sirdork challenge for this month. So, RIP to Batman and Robin. And Joker has buried them. But their heads are sticking out. Or maybe they're still alive and they're just like trapped under there, you know, because Joker has buried them. That seems like something Joker would do. Like bury them alive with their head and like, you'll never get away with this. You know, Batman and Robin. They'll get away. He will get away, but they'll get out, you know. So I love this because this photo, it's just looking at it and stuff is giving me, is feeding me with these ideas of what's happening and what's going on. You know, it's like a story kind of thing. So, yes. Unpunched says Joker would have enough respect to bury them for sure. Well, I'm thinking that they're not dead and Joker's just having a good time burying them alive and then just like putting them through this like, you know, horrible time. Nah, I don't think he would kill him. Maybe Robin. But anyway, great shot from FQB 1975. And next we've got this just like awesome hero again, but this is a hero shot from Clone War 501st. This is absolutely a hero shot. I used a sunset lamp to give the orange glow, and then hopefully my editing makes it look like fire effect. The third image is unedited of the two together. So we've got this one, and then wow, great job turning the fog into fire. That looks so good. More like a villain shot. That looks really good. For anyone who's thinking like, what's a good way to put fire in my photo? Look at this. Capture the fog or whatever with the right lighting and edit it to look orange. Look at that. It looks like fire. That's incredible. Clone War 501st. That is so awesome. I'm really like, I'm looking at this and I'm super impressed because I had no idea of this until now. That worked so well. So, hey, and I'm sure it isn't super easy. I'm sure Clone War is making it look easy, but I'm sure that was tough. So great job. That's really great. Really great shot, man. And next is from Boxing Bunny 21. This is my entry for the Sirdork challenge. Here, Scooby and Shaggy think Friday 13th is snack day. So they're looking at the calendar and it says snack day underneath. And Shaggy and Scooby are eating a Nature Valley bar. Not one of the incredibly crunchy ones that gets crumbs everywhere, but one of the other ones that are still good. Even though usually, you know, you see them eating a sandwich this tall with a toothpick and an olive on the top and they eat the toothpick. Like zoink, Scoob. That's what's going on. But Boxing Bunny, I love the idea behind it, and the creativity is here. You know, you came up with a great idea, and my whole toy photography life, I've come to learn that the idea is so much more important than all the crazy flashy stuff. You know. Thank you, Silver Moon. Could do it better. I could work on it. I feel like I could work on the Scooby too, but the Scooby is like doing a Scooby impression could either be really good or like just really obnoxious all at the same time. You know, like, and I don't want to do that until at least I perfected it. So I think I'll work on that. But the Shaggy one is pretty fun to do. All right, so we got LJ Gears, Figures, and Customs. Gears is right here. Please go to the fourth slide for the BTS. Kill, 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 grub, grub, grub. I really wanted to do something special for Friday the 13th for two reasons. Number one, my entrance for the Sirdork 13 photo challenge. And number two, for Gears of War horror friends. So really, I hope you enjoy. The 13, if you notice, is the number on his right chest plate. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Nice. And look at this horrific scene. There's the 13. Cool, which looks like you hand painted it in there, which that's really cool. Using a good old ring light. Got a digirama back there with trash all over the streets. And look how it came out. Came out great. Came out great. Gears, awesome. Awesome work. You killed it. You killed it. Is that ketchup? Yes. Did you use ketchup for your photo? Because clearly that's the only thing that's red. Hey, Wayne Lambert's here. Thanks, Wayne. We went over your shot earlier. Awesome work, Gears. Thank you for being here all the time and stopping in the streams and just being awesome. Next is from TotalKun. Number 13. It is Halloween. I took this photo for Sirdork 13. Hope you like it. Happy Halloween. And we've got Pennywise. Number 13. It is Halloween. And it's very simple, and it's also very idiosyncratic of the character of Pennywise. Just kind of standing there, just like creeping you out, and it's just him. You know, it's very correct for the character. I feel like it fits him, you know, fits him, and I like that. Lighting's cool. One light from the top. But it definitely looks like there's some other type of lighting on the sign that's making it light so well. Or it could be wrong, but worked out great. Worked out great. So TotalKun. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Probably am. Thank you for the shot. Really great work. And next we got Cretaceous Studios, the last of the 13 primes. This is also my post for the Sirdork 13 challenge event. Quite challenged to come up with this. Yes, that's why they call it a challenge. But hey, Cretaceous is right here. That's me. Awesome work, my friend. And good job coming up with an idea for the challenge. I know it was challenging, but you did a great job. And thanks for being here. And here's your shot. You killed it, my friend. Thank you for sending it in. Next is from ZapThaBoom, the man himself. I'm every nightmare you've ever had, says Pennywise. I really wanted to get some rays of light shining, but just couldn't get it to work or know how to do it. Any tips are welcome. To be honest, getting the rays of light are tough. It's got to be like really strong light and then really harsh thing blocking that light to get that line. And it's really hard to do, and you got to have a lot of light to get it. That's why it's so much easier to get outside, because the sun is so strong. So it's like really strong light and also really harsh things stopping the light completely to the point where you got a harsh line. So yeah, it takes a lot to get it. It's hard. I've rarely really been able to come up with one inside before, but either way, oh cool. Really great job with just putting this together like that with the pipe. That's awesome. So Zap, the shot came out great. So I know you were going for the sun line light ray. You don't even need it, dude. The shot came out great, and the lighting itself for the photo is a fantastic, and the fog and the setup, it all worked out great. It really did. So yeah, great job, my friend. You killed it. Excellent lighting. I agree, League. I agree. Next is from Raw Photography. After an eventful Friday the 13th, followed up by some Saturday Night Fever, see my photo from the October 13th. Jason likes to kick back and grab some snacks and relax while watching a movie. Because he is Kenuff. I still haven't seen Barbie. I mean, I know that there's a Kenuff thing, but I still haven't seen Barbie. But great angle with, look at Jason's got his feet kicked up, kicked back. Look at Score Bunny right there. He's having a Slurpee with some popcorn, Pringles, pizza. Oh man, that all sounds great. All sounds great. But he's kicking back, watching TV on his great big TV. What else could you ask for? I love shots like this. And Raw, you did a great job doing it, especially with I love seeing such serious characters doing very not serious things, you know, doing comical things. I think that's hilarious. So you killed it. You killed it, my friend. Bravo. Thank you so much for sending that one in. And Nilla Gorilla, who's right here, got the next shot. You let him drown. You never paid any attention. Look what you've done to him. This is my submission for the Sirdork 13 challenge. I've been wanting to buy a Jason figure, so this gave me the perfect excuse. Heck yeah, along with the reason to set some things on fire. Heck yeah. Hey, you know what? If your neighbors are wondering what the heck you're doing lighting stuff on fire, let them wonder. Or who knows, maybe you can tell them, like, yeah, I'm doing toy photography. Either way, the shot came out great. And I like when I kind of, like, I'm given, like, the opportunity to shoot something I don't usually shoot. And so, like, and, you know, these horror figures, and that's how I feel with these too. And you did a great job with these. So I hope you enjoyed taking the shot, because it came out great. And the fire is epic. So awesome job, Nilla. You killed it. As always. Next is from Juan. Juan 2 Toy Photos. And we've got a simple couple of cute pumpkins. Are these Lego pumpkins? With the number 13. And we do have a really cool reflection. And actually, I think that's the coolest part. The reflection of the pumpkins on there look really cool. And I think that's really great. So, hey, sometimes simplicity is the way to go, you know? So, love the reflections. Nice work on that, says Ben. So, thank you, Juan, for giving us something. You know, we needed something like this. No one else did just a simple pumpkin shot. So, we needed that, you know? Next is from Veronica A with a very gruesome shot, and that does not look like ketchup. Friday the 13th, and it's my grandpa's birthday, and he just so happened to be born right on Friday the 13th. Ain't that wild? Yeah, that's gotta be crazy to be born on Friday the 13th. This is my entry for the Sirdork Toy Pick Challenge, and you know, there's no faces going on here. There's no you know, it's just you've got the back of a body, blood, and some feet, and that enough is enough to tell the story. Yes, you know what gave it away, Dave? The ketchup. All right, so now we know the ongoing joke of this stream. There's always something, and so I guess the ongoing joke of this stream is the ketchup. So Veronica, you did a great job relaying the story you're trying to tell here with some very simple and creative ways to do it, and I love it. Great job. Another another team up from Toy Photographer 24 with Jason and Mike. So what do you want to do tonight? I think they both know exactly what they want to do, and it's go and kill some people. But nice little diorama. This totally looks like something you made. Did you make this? Toy Photographer 24. Because it looks great. I love the posters and stuff hanging up, and, you know, right in the window, it's 13. I'm sure Jason's very excited to, what do you want to do tonight? And I love how you even posed him to look like he's asking. He's like, what do you want to do? You know, like, I love that. You know, that's so cool. Posing for, like, conversational posing, where they're like, yeah, that's cool. That's an art right there in and of itself. So, yeah, you killed it. Nice work. Very nice work. On a different note, we've got JP Rex SK number 13 attacks. My entry to the Sirdork 13 challenge with Kenner's The Lost World Jurassic Park number 13 Velociraptor Cyclops. Woo! And we've got, here he is, 13 right on the name. I remember seeing these figures coming out with the thing on the thigh like that. Couldn't you, like, take off a piece on some of them and there'd be, like, stuff on the thigh or something underneath, like, the bones? I don't know. I just remember that, but that's cool. It fits into the 13 challenge. It's not Halloween or spooky or Friday the 13th, but it fits, and I love that. And so you did a great job, and it's very different from a lot of the shots. So great job. Super unique. Loved it. This month's stream is sponsored by Heinz and Hunt's. Can you imagine if I got both of the biggest ketchup brands to sponsor? That'd be cool. But nah, I think they're busy, probably doing much better things. So next we've got Crystal Anime, the number 13. I don't know who this character is, but she's really cool. She's got a keyhole on her forehead. And she's got real candles being lit. Love that. Silver Moon, I was just thinking the same thing. But we've got 13 in the background, and she's a very spooky character. She's got black and orange going on here. But yeah, I love it. I love it. It's cool. And we've got spider webs and stuff. It's a great little scene you got set up. And I'm sure if we were familiar with the character, it would make a whole lot sense. But I certainly don't. And a lot of the chat also doesn't seem to. But hey, there's a whole lot of anime characters out there that I don't know. Next photo challenge is condiments. Honestly, I kind of like that idea a lot. I kind of like that idea. Maybe not for this challenge. I might do that. Condiments challenge. Anyway, awesome work, Crystal Anime. Love it. It's Abigail Williams from Fate. All right. Awesome. Never heard of the anime Fate before. So, pumpkins. Tony Raya. It's Friday and it's still spooky season. It sure is. And there's 13 pumpkins here, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it looks like the headless horseman is looking for his pumpkin to carve this year. So he's found one. And he's gonna carve it and go run around on his horse and cause havoc. I don't know if that's actually what the idea behind this is, but if it is, I think that's really clever and really hilarious. I mean, it's got to be what's going on, but I think that's so smart. The headless horseman's getting his head for this year. And I agree, actually, Comic Dad, the orange really does pop. It really does. So, oh, Tony's right here. That is what he was going for. Awesome. A really great idea. Really great idea. Love it. Thank you for sending it in, my friend. Next is from Unpunched Card, who's been in here in the live chat the whole time. And he says, look, kids, Friday the 13th looks like fun. A fun movie for family fun night. Family movie night. Last minute entry to the Sirdork 13 challenge. I think this is really a really great idea. I think this is funny. The posters, like in the movie theater, and there's a Friday the 13th, and they're like, let's go see the movie, family, and she's got the baby and the kids with them. I mean, it might not be the best movie for the kids, but I mean, I guess that's your prerogative. Huh? Really? That's cool. Did you get them custom made, or did you make them? That's so cool. That's really cool. I want to have custom minifigs for me. But cool. I hope the family had a good family movie night, if that's what's actually happened. But this is super clever and unique and creative, and it worked out great, and I love it. I love it, Unpunched. I love it. So thank you for you make them yourself. That's so cool. Well, awesome job. I love it, man. I love it. Thanks for sending it in, and thanks for being here. Next is from Draco Zingora. Deep in the Eye of Terror, a dark ritual has been performed as a servant of the dark gods of chaos seeks to ascend the demonhood by sacrificing 13 mortals to do so. Seems he succeed where all the villains in the Power Rangers franchise failed. Dang. Well, that's pretty epic. I don't know if you came up with that, but yeah, these are all like the extra Power Ranger heads, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. That's crazy. And is this a hand-painted one of those Warhammer figures? That's really cool. That's really cool. And did you paint this? Because I know they come unpainted, so you can paint them. So that's really cool. And I love the idea of the 13 heads. That's really cool. Draco, awesome work, my friend. You killed it. And look at all the blood down here. Look at all that ketchup, dude. It's crazy. Sadly, I didn't. It's not sadly. It's all right. It's a cool figure. It's awesome. I just wondered. But you killed it. Thank you so much, Draco. Thanks for being here. You're awesome. Hey, there's Draco. Next shot is from Mr. Clown. And I love seeing and getting updates about Duffy, and I'm grateful for them. But This is not looking too great. Duffy learns that little bears shouldn't play with dead things. This is my entry for the Sirdork 13 challenge. The birth and death dates on the tombstone are both 13, and the name is a 13 scrambled. Whoa, Treen Ethy. That's cool. Wow, that's so cool. Hopefully they are readable. They are. It's an anagram for 13. Is that what? Wait, anagram. Yeah. Right? That's the right word, an anagram. It's scrambled up. But I'm sure Duffy made it out. I'm sure Duffy made it out. We love Duffy. We through hard times and easy times, good and bad. This may be a bad time, but I know he made it out. It's Duffy. I mean, come on. It's Duffy. It's Duffy. Mr. Clown, thank you for giving us the Duffy updates. We love it. And thank you for just providing us with the story of Duffy in general. So, awesome. Next is from Desire Toys? Desire? But this is, this is so clever. Hey guys, here's my entry for the Sirdork new challenge with the theme of the number 13. I don't have any horror themed characters for the Friday the 13th, so I just thought of making Naruto use his shadow clone jutsu to give me 13 copies of him. That's so brilliant. Like, what a great way to do the 13 is the shadow clone jutsu with Naruto. And look at, you only had one Naruto figure and you created this with all of it. How cool is that? And you know, a very flawless, seamless execution for getting all 13 of them in here. You got all these figures and all these different poses. And I love that, and like the whole adding the camcorder like user interface is oh, here he is. The camcorder interface was a nice touch. It really was. It's not something that obviously was needed, but like, I don't know, last second if you decided to do that, like, it's brilliant. It came out great. Came out really good, and that was a nice touch to be added. So really well done. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you killed it. Jose, thank you, Jose, for sending in the shot and giving us such a great, fresh idea. Love it. Back to some Jason we've got from Raya Booba Photos. Happy Friday the 13th. And this shot is really cool. There's a lot of things about it that I like. So I love the fact that the mask is up close, in focus, and everything else is super out of focus. But look at the way the 13 is. So if you look, he's got a shadow on the wall of a 3 candle and then like some other thing for the 1, which is so cool, right? And it came out so good. Great job with the shadow. The shadow was so good. It's such a creative idea to do that, and it came out really well. Came out really good. And yeah, the focus is really cool. I agree, Wayne. I think that was really great. Really great idea. So, Raya Booba, awesome. Always putting out great stuff for us to talk about on the streams. I appreciate it very much. Next is from Ladande. The following is my submission for Sirdork 13. So we've got an international bestseller, 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do. So, and we've got Joker, and he's in a lab coat. And he's like, okay, we're doing this? And so Batman is giving him the okay. He's officially sane from Arkham Asylum. And is Joker like the doctor? Like, I'm definitely very curious as to what's going on, but I think it's hilarious. And great job adding in the book. I mean, maybe it's something that's really helpful for people to do. And I just realized that I'm cutting it out. So I getting rid of myself for a second. 13 things mentally strong people don't do. So yeah, cool. Hopefully it's a helpful book. Love the shots, Ladande. Thank you so much for sending it. Okay, gotta breathe. Whew. So we got from Gracious Gratitude. Says Sirdork 13, I hope I win. There's no winning or losing. Because if you say it like if you win, then it makes it seem like anybody who doesn't get on is losing. And that's not what it's about. So also, I'm sorry. This was done on a phone camera and everyone else had an actual camera. So it looks really bad. No, it doesn't. But I had fun doing it. And all the entries look great. Well, Gracious Gratitude. It is about having fun and challenging yourself. And you're not the only person to use a phone. A lot of people use phones. And there's nothing wrong with that. And the shot came out great. And it's also really creative. So we got Five Nights at Freddy's character. And like cutting it open has all these sprinkles and chocolate coming out of instead of guts. And they're spelling the word or the number 13 in the frying pan. So I think that's awesome and so creative. And like I say, the idea and the creativity behind it is so much more important than the flashy, stuff. So yeah, see, there you go. Gracious, if you're here or if you're looking at the live chat, there's a lot of people, a lot of great photographers in here saying I use a phone. So you're not the only one, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, next we've got JL Draws. It's Friday the 13th, but I don't have any Friday the 13th figures, and that's okay. I don't have 13 ghosts, ghouls, or goblins, so why not 13 zombies? I remember these little mystery minis. Were these Walking Dead ones, or are these just zombies? I do remember them, but I think this is awesome. It's really creative. You got 13 figures in there, and the landscape looks really good with the dirt and the grass. I know it's just simple dirt and grass, but it fits so well for all these figures, and the colors just like it goes so well. It really does, and I think it's cool and it's cute. It's a super clever way to do the 13. So, yes. Yeah, I love it. I think it's a really great idea. I love this shot. JL, well done, my friend. Thank you for sending it in, as always. Is it me or is my camera really dark? Do I need to turn this one on? Hang on. Is that better? That's a little bit better. I think that looks a little better. Anyway, not that anyone really cares. But yeah, awesome. Thank you for sending it in. Next shot is from Aussie Action Figs. Bruce, my tribute to the greatest Star Wars game that never was, 1313. Could have been awesome, but unfortunately, I guess we'll never know. Also, my contribution to this month's Sirdork challenge. So yes, the 1313 level of Coruscant, right? Wasn't that what 1313 was? Right, that's like the level or something. But it's like very low, so it's a lot of like scum and villainy down there. And that was the whole premise of the game, right? Which would have been awesome. And so we've got a crispy, amazing action shot of Boba Fett that Aussie Action Figs is so brilliant at. That's just what he does, And so adding the 1313 logo is perfect. Perfect. Adds it in. It makes it all fit perfectly. So yeah, Bruce, you killed it, man. Bruce knows what he's doing with these types of shots. He knows exactly what he's doing. And I feel like at this point, Bruce, like this stuff is just so simple for you. Like I feel like you've done it so many times where like you know what to do. You get down there, you set it up, boom, you get it. Like when you do something this often, you just get so good at it. So, and that's what's happened with Bruce. You killed it, man. Also, has anyone noticed that my webcam has not frozen yet? I think I fixed it. The last few streams we've gotten frozen webcam, but not anymore. Not anymore. But anyway, CJ Notorious, 1975. I combined the Dark Knight and Jared Leto's Joker from Suicide Squad using my Egg Attack from Beast Kingdom. And the weapons are also from Egg Attack. Sirdork 13. So we've got all the 10s and 3s and from multiple decks, right? I mean, you've had a few decks to get that, which I think is really smart and clever, and it works so well with Joker. And it's Heath's Joker, but he's doing a Jared Leto-ish type of thing, which I think is cool. And a lot of people hate on Jared Leto's Joker, but I like it. I think it's cool. So, man, I love Heath too, but dang, I think it's cool. And the green lighting is awesome. So CJ, here he used 3 different decks. 3 different decks. So cool. It worked out great. CJ, thank you so much. Very creative and different style shot too for the challenge. Love it. Thanks for sending it in. As always, dude, thanks for being here in the stream. Oh no, I did it. Okay, nobody look as I find my place. Next is from Wanna Be Like Mike. 13 kids, 13 skulls. Damn. Trooper Muerte edition. Sirdork 13. My submission for Sirdork 13 challenge wanted to keep the horror theme while incorporating 13. Hope you guys enjoy it. So we've got 13 dead things in here. Skulls, skeletons, and the clone, which this is a really cool figure, and I definitely did not pick this one up. Alien is here. Yes, Ben, with the nice lighting. Yeah, this is a figure that I would have liked to. If I probably wouldn't have opened him up because I wouldn't probably ever shoot with him, but I think it'd be cool to have and hang him on the wall, you know, even though it didn't have a bubble in it. But it's great. And look at the colors here. We've got purples and greens and oranges. Love that. So yeah, it came out great. Want to be like Mike, Mr. Mike himself. You killed it. Thank you for sending it in. And you know what? We all want to be like Mike because, I don't know, Mike's awesome. Look at him. Look at him go. Thanks, Mike. Next is from Toy Montana. A lot of names that I'm not recognizing. Like Toy Montana. I'm not totally recognizing. I don't know. If this is your first challenge, then awesome. Thanks for being here. 13 slices of pizza are enough or too much? Mikey knows better. Oh, not enough. Definitely not enough. Especially for Michelangelo. But I love this because yes, it's turtles and pizza. We all love that. But I think the choice of the aerial angle is it's not just something that, at least for me, that's not the first thing I think of. I think it's a conscious choice. Like, I think the aerial angle will work best for displaying exactly what I'm trying to do with the pizza. 13 slices. I don't know. Whatever happened in the brain process for putting this together, the shot from above was really great. And man, pizza sounds really good. So Toy Montana absolutely killed it. Well done, my friend. And we got Fun Picks. Fun Picks is here. I think Dave is here in the chat, right? 13 punches. This is my submission to the Sirdork monthly challenge. Sirdork 13 this time around. I wanted to show Goku using his after image technique while training with Trunks. In his after image, you can count exactly 13 attacks being made at almost the exact same time. I used a total of 14 photographs to create the final composite. That is so cool. So this is just so clever. Fun Picks. Like, oh, it's in a light box too, and it makes me think it's like the hyperbolic time chamber. Oh, that's so cool. And in the end, it came out so good. All of these, like, this was so well done. So well done, Fun Picks. There's another area of expertise is Dragon Ball. Big Dragon Ball fan. I wouldn't say I'm not a mega expert though, but it definitely, like, when I see them training, I totally got hyperbolic time chamber with the white. I'm not sure if that was what you're going for. Yay, there's Dave. This is super, super clever and creative, Dave. So yes, and I hope you're proud of this one. This might be one of your best work, to be honest. But it's just like, it's a combination of like, oh my god, what a great idea, but then also, oh my god, so well executed. So yeah, awesome work. Fun Picks 22. And next is from Smarro Steven. Steve himself, great guy. Mikey loves stopping by our favorite local toy shop, 1313 Mockingbirds. My entry for the Sirdork 13 challenge. And what better way to use 13 than the name of my favorite local shop? That's cool. Steve, I know you're somewhat local because I know we met in Saratoga at Toys in Action. And I'm curious. I'm like, I want to go here. I want to go to 1313 Mockingbirds. Steven, let me know if it's close by. I want to check it out. But great job mixing the two, because it really does look like Michelangelo is popping up in this image of on the street, you know. And what a cool idea of combining this real life photo of where the store is with it. Like, what a great idea. Such a great job, Steve. You really did a great job with this one. You really did. So awesome job, and just really good idea. Really good idea. And if it's close enough, I'd love to check out 1313, especially if it's your favorite local shop. And next we've got this, just like, come on, look at this shot from Yorgies. Ooh, sorry about that. So Yorgies, you know him, you love him. Puts out these incredible just portrait figure shots, like holy crap. And also the winner of one of the challenges, not challenge, the tournaments. I think it was the Mando tournament that he won. But you see, Jason was my son, and today is his birthday. Happy Friday the 13th. Seeing some stunning Friday the 13th toy photos everywhere today. Loving the show of creativity. Here's his. And yeah, I mean, just look at the mask. Yeah, like just look at that. He looks like he's giant. Like this looks like he's like we're in hell right now, and we're looking up at this giant Jason. You know, doesn't it kind of look like that? Yeah. And Nilla, that's a great point. Yorgi has an incredibly distinctive style. You see it, and you instantly are like, "Oh, this is a Yorgi shot." Incredibly distinctive, and it makes for a really cool, just like canvas of stuff on his page. You know, you go and you see, and you're like, "Whoa, awesome!" So awesome job, Yorgi, as always, man. Next is from Steph Peloso. 13 skulls on Skelligod's table. Skelligod from Masters of the Universe. Whoa, is that like Skeletor's like dad or something? Skeletor, Skelligod. It kind of looks like the guy from that one anime. There's an anime. What is it? The Black Clover or something? I don't know, but this is awesome. 13 skulls. These are really cool looking mini skulls. Are these like oh, it's from a new Netflix one. So it's not Skeletor's dad. Are you sure it's not Skeletor's dad? Because I think it might be. I really think it might be. I've never seen any Masters of the Universe, but I'm kind of getting that vibe here. Sorry, I'll stop. But the skulls are cool. I'm not sure if those are just like Halloween decorations or they're like props for this kind of thing, but they work great. And a great idea. 13 skulls. Perfect way to incorporate 13 into a photo. So, Steph, thank you for sending in the shot. Wonderful work. Wonderful. Awesome job. And before we get into this hilarious photo by OSN Abrix, if you're enjoying it, please drop a quick like on the video. Thank you for everyone who's here. There's 58 people here still. Thanks for sticking around, guys. So please, yeah, drop a quick like if you're here and you're enjoying it. Please, that would mean a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, and also there's a little heart thingy in the live chat that I always forget that's there. But anyway, we got OSN Abrix. Thank God it's Friday, you know? If you work in an office, whatever, office area, work type of job, people say the same stuff all the time, like, thank God it's Friday. And so we've got Dwight Schrute over here, and Jason's in the background there, and he's at work, answering calls, making sales, probably. World's best boss. Or maybe, I was gonna say maybe it's Michael Scott dressed up, but no, it's not. It's Jason, and he won one of the awards that Michael gives out, and I can't remember what they're called. But I think this is hilarious, really great. Honestly, this first shot I think is great. Just having Jason in like the background, all blurred out like that. I think it's really great. Oh, it's Jim. Yeah, is it Jim, Wayne? Is that actually a an Office episode where he dresses up? I don't know. I've seen just about all The Office, so but I don't remember that. Either way, awesome, love it, and we don't get enough Lego stuff in here, so happy to see it. Next is from Memory Lane. Oh my gosh, look at this one. So, kid, do you think we're ready for Friday the 13th? This is my shot for Sirdork Challenge. Hope this is okay. Yes, it is. I had problems with the balancing of this shot. As one little nudge and they tipped over. Wow, you were able to balance everything. Nice. Use some cheap lights to create the red glow, lighting, and a little atmosphere aerosol, which can also is a great thing to get the lighting at the right height too. This came out great. The fire looks really good. Like sometimes when you're using like, I don't know if this is fake fire or what. I'm not gonna make any assumptions, but if you are using like digital fire, like or post fire, it's hard to make it fit. I feel like, or at least it's hard for me. But it fits so great in this. So you did a great job, Memory Lane. The lighting's awesome, and yeah, great job balancing them. That was tough. I mean, heck, I wouldn't have done that hard. I would have put something there to like a stick to balance them up. So this came out great, Memory Lane. Love seeing your stuff on my feed, man. Really great. Next shot is from Toy Photo Guy. Toy Photo Guy, icons of Halloween, counting down the days. This is my entry for this month's Sirdork Challenge, Sirdork 13. When I heard this month's theme, this idea popped into my head. With Halloween being my favorite holiday, just wanted to get some of the season's iconic characters, Jack, Beetlejuice, and Sam. Yes, and each one of the versions of the characters in a really cool cartoonish stylization that all fits really well with everything else going on, like the countdown and stuff, which I think is really cool. And of course, Sam holding the 3 to finalize it. 13 days till Halloween. 13 days till Halloween. Hang on. What am I thinking? Okay, 13 days till Halloween. And it's a great idea. Halloween lights are back there, which looks great. So, Toy Photo Guy, thank you for sending in the shot. Awesome work. Pokemon Park from Python Patrol. Ash has had a lot of Pokemon over the years, but these are my favorite 13 he has owned. Nice work with even grabbing things that Ash has had. This is only my second Sirdork challenge, and when I was thinking of what to do, I couldn't help but come back to Pokemon with every idea that came to mind. As an amateur at best, what? Come on. Toy photographer, Pokemon photos are sort of my comfort zone. They are very versatile and bring me back to those handheld days, Pokemon Red days, which to this very day are some of the most cherished memories. I'm right there with you. And you're right, there really is something comfort-wise about shooting Pokemon. Because I think, at least for me, I've thought about that, and I think they work so well with no matter where you put them, especially when you're going outside. Because, you find Pokemon in the wild, outside in tall grass. So that alone right there makes it feel like I could take this Pokemon and bring him outside and he fits perfectly. And that's where the comfort, I think, at least for me, that's where that comes from. So, but either way, I think the shot is great. You got 13 Pokemon. We got Snorlax, Gengar, Pika, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, and Trico, and Totodile, and Oshawott, and Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and even little Tepig over there. A nice job with getting Pidgeot to fly like that. So, all came out great. Absolutely love it. Python Patrol, the second of many challenges to come, I hope. Next is from Liam's Photography 74. Been stuck out here for 13 days. Everything made by hand. Hat, jacket, sword, Wilson, tree, rocks, barrel. Also, my first time using Photoshop. Wow. Well, nice job, Liam. And you made everything from scratch? Oh. All these clothes for Deadpool. Send nudes and help. That's hilarious and so Deadpool-like, and there's the Wilson that you made. Really great job. And there's Liam. Liam, great job. The jacket, you made the jacket from scratch? That's really good. You could and the hat? Dude, you should like make an Etsy store and sell this stuff. That's crazy. That's so good. Well done, Liam. Like, I'm proud of you, dude. That's great. I agree. It's insane, clone. But yeah, Liam, awesome work, my friend. And 13 days. I mean, it's a long time, but Deadpool, I'm sure you could stick around a little longer. You know, you got Wilson over there. Yeah, dad hobby. It's an actually you could do that. Looks really good, my friend. So Liam, thank you, man. You did a great job. Did a great job. Next is from Tigglewitz. Really, I'm just like saying something bad when I say Tigglewitz. Is that white wine sauce? What do you mean, 13? You son of a... What's going on here? So we've got Mario and Toad, and the white wine sauce on the wall that's dripping in 13. But Mario's got a mushroom, and it's like disappearing. What is happening? And why is he in a glass like cage? What's going on? Oh, Mario is Hannibal. That's not awesome. Tigglewitz, great idea. That worked out really nice. That came out great. Yes. Awesome. Well, Tigglewitz, great job, my friend. Hey, definitely got us thinking. At least me, for sure. So thanks for sending it in and giving us something to think about. Dark Shadows, 824. I've had this idea in my head for a while. And when the Sirdork 13 challenge came up, I thought this would be perfect for it. 13 Fortnite figures are featured in this picture by Jazzwares, Hasbro, and McFarlane. Just about everybody's made Fortnite figures at some point, right? It's crazy. But this is cool. Like, what are the chairs that you used? Like, I'm curious as to what they are. Are these like movie theater chairs, or are they bleachers or something? Like, I'm really curious. EVA foam? You made them! And you made the stairs and the hallway and everything. And you had to take their legs out to get them to pose. Dude, I'm impressed. I was just asking where you got them from, and you made them with EVA foam. And there you are. Dark Shadows, Angelique, these are amazing. You made these out of EVA foam. That is so awesome, Angelique. RJ Stubs, I agree, dude. Yeah, crafted. I was literally in the middle of asking where you got them, only to find out you made them. That's so impressive. I agree. Angelique, nice work. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you were finally able to execute the idea you've had for a while. I love when that happens. You have an idea for something, and then finally, like, you have like a even more reason to do that idea, and you finally do it, and you execute it great. And look, they're all eating food too. Man, it's making me hungry. So yeah, awesome job. Really awesome job. Well done. Dark Shadows, Angelique. Sorry for saying dude before. I hate when I do that. I gotta stop doing that. Awesome work. Next is from Dave Bot Design. A tribute to one of the all-time classic adventure point-and-click game franchises, Monkey Island, and this fictional next installment. This is awesome. It looks like a book cover for sure. And you got Dave Bot Photography done, opening Friday the 13th. Monkey Island. Awesome. It's so cool how it's just like such a simple looking setup like this can look like that, you know? And you did a great job putting it together to look like it was a cover, you know? Super original. I agree, Dave. I agree. There's Dave Bot. Murray says, thanks for featuring him so he doesn't have to reap your soul. That's awesome. Thank you so much. This is great, dude. Thanks for sending it in. And just coming up with the whole, cover style thing is not as easy as it looks to do it and make it actually look like that. So, yeah, really awesome work. Awesome work, man. And thanks for being in here, Dave. You are awesome. Next is from Too Notorious. Too Notorious. Of course, the account from the children of CJ Notorious, right? Kira and it's killing me. I can't think of your son's name. CJ, help me out if you guys are still watching. But I think this is hilarious and super clever. So we've got Too Notorious, and the turtles are putting in a frozen pizza into the microwave for 13 minutes. That seems like it might be little long. Cohen, Kira and Cohen. Yes. Sorry, Cohen. But if you're watching, but I think this idea is so good. And you actually got the figures to hold the pizza and put it in for 13 minutes. I think that's a really great idea. Really funny. And hey, when I say, hey, the challenge at the number 13 go wild, and you come up with stuff like this, I think it makes me so happy. It's exactly what I'm hoping for. Just coming up with great ideas like this. Love it. Awesome job, Kira and Cohen. Not sure if it was a group effort or one or the other or what, but love it. Next is from Deck Dev Toy Photography. What out of my 13 weapons should I choose? And I love it. Look at Jason's got his hand on his and we've got LeChonk over here. LeChonk's trying to help him out. Oh, it's just Cohen. Great job with the shot. But look at LeChonk over there. I'm cutting him off. I'm a big fan of LeChonk. I love LeChonk. He's got an amazing shiny. I've already got 3 of them. Either way. And this is a little eraser that comes with the Pokemon cards. And I'm like, I'm done with cards. I just want the eraser of LeChonk. But this is just such a great idea. We've got the Blue Beetle sword, Rubber Ducky. We've got a Gaffy stick, the Green Lantern construct sword, all kinds of stuff. What a great idea! Great idea, Deck Dev. This is really, really great. You guys have all made me realize I need to have a Jason figure. You know what? I've never been a huge horror fan. I've recently gotten to like it a little bit more, but there's something really great about taking super fun and comical photos with horror characters, because it makes the irony that much more ironic. Because like, these horror characters are doing something funny. It's like makes all even more sense for being ironic and funny. So Deck Dev, awesome work. Make sure you go and checking out and supporting this photo by Deck Dev. He's only got 5 likes. Give him 500. Let's go. Even though there's definitely not 500 people here, but still, let's go. You guys got it. Let's give him some love. Next is from J5 Toys. Jonathan himself, a really super great, generous, and caring, and compassionate guy. So happy to have a chance to do some toy photography. I love this new figure so much. By the way, check out the store if you want one. We have a few left over at j5toys.com. Oh, did you change it to j5toys.com? I love that. That's a great choice. Thank you, Sirdork, as always, for putting these fun challenges together. You're the best. No, you're the best. So this is just like, this is a great poster kind of thing. I feel like I would want to hang up for Halloween, because we've got like this, it's Friday the 13th. We've got the big skull, the clock, and this awesome figure. And so if you didn't know, J5 Toys is an action figure and collectible website. He's got a store, but also just go to the website and you can find tons of figures. And pretty soon, J5 is going to be helping me out with the next challenge, which is going to be really great. So, which does include figures being given away. So, definitely make sure you're sticking around to the end of the stream so you find out what the next challenge is. And here we go. That's a cool light. And there's the shot. Awesome work, Jonathan. I'm gonna call you John. Anyway, you killed it. Thank you so much, man, as always. And yeah, the blood really does look amazing. The reflection of the 13 in the blood is really cool, and it looks really like a puddle of blood. Not like a puddle of ketchup, but like a puddle of blood. Next is from Striders 09. Uruk-hai, the army of Saruman. Glad to find after a long time some Lord of the Rings minifigs. That's my entrance for 13. Sirdork 13. So yeah, we've got the Uruk. Oh, it's spelled Uruk-hai. I always thought it was Uruk-hai. I've never read the book or anything. I've seen Lord of the Rings many times. Gab Cats, are we almost done? We're getting there. There's still quite a few left, I think. But it's cool to see some Lord of the Rings minifigs. Did they ever make official Lord of the Rings Lego before? Or are these like custom ones? I don't know, but yeah, me too, Comic Dad. But no, I think this is great, and whatever you use for the background is great. Striders puts out great, character hero shots of minifigs. So that's what he did here with the number 13 on the top. Love it. Thanks for taking part in it, my friend. Next is from Green Man. Friday the 13th in the Mushroom Kingdom. Now playing. This is my entry for the Sirdork 13 collab with Sirdork himself. Maybe he likes it. I do like it. I think this is really great. Having like it really looks like some type of cover. But having the words on the back of Luigi's head like that was super clever. That was super clever. Oh, and here's Joseph Reinhardt. Awesome. Yeah, it really looks like a movie, like a classic horror movie poster, like a really old one from like the 50s or something. That's what I'm getting from this. And to have that silhouette of Luigi's head. The silhouette of Luigi's head with the title behind it, that was so great. And the flashlight coming from Luigi, you can tell onto Jason. It's really well done. This is really one of your best. Really one of your best, man. You killed it. Ben, I agree. Nice work. Nice work. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. Green Man, keep it up, my friend. Keep it up. Thanks for sending it in. And next is from Not a Bird, Not a Plane Photography. Oh, you know what? This is not a 13 photo, but it's awesome. Hey, Sully, if you're watching, somehow one of your shots got caught up on here. What's this? What's this? This color everywhere. Well, awesome shot from Not a Bird, Not a Plane Photography. How did this get caught up in here? I must have accidentally saved this at some point, hitting the save button, and then, Harleen, it's like, oh, cute, add. Well, still, even with this one in here, we didn't have 100, and that's all right. Next is from Tomahawk Toy Box. Here's my entry for Sirdork 13. I skate with the number 13 on my helmet. It's my lucky number. And I just picked up my Holy Grail of skateboard that came today on Friday, the 13th. So, it came in Friday the 13th. So I put him with my 12-issue ICP comic collection. I didn't know there was Insane Clown Posse comics. Hey, you know what? They can do them do them. Love it. Cool. Well, I'm glad you found your thing, and you know what? This is the first Insane Clown Posse toy photo I've ever seen. So, you know what? That's an accomplishment right there, Tomahawk. Thanks for sending it in, dude. As always, always putting out cool and unique stuff. Next is from Retro Storm. He's just standing there. Does he want to get caught? Doesn't matter. Time to collect my bounty. Made this as a 2-for-1 photo for the Sirdork challenge and for the Shava Fernando print at home challenge. So we've got a great shot with Deadpool and Frieza, you know, a duo you wouldn't think to find. And so he's wanted to find, or Frieza is wanted, and the bounty on his head is $13 billion. 13 billion. And you know what? I don't think Deadpool is going to be able to take on Frieza. I definitely don't think so. But I would love to see it happen. But I think Frieza would be able to just vaporize him. Even at this form. He's not even golden, Frieza. Nice. He made the wanted sign from scratch. That's awesome. So cool. Retro Storm. Well done, dude. You killed it. As always. Next is from Retro Storm. Got a couple in here. Sorry, Retro Storm. Only one per person. Next is from Zero Photography 78. Playtime. My entry to the Sirdork 13 challenge. The theme for this challenge is showcase the number 13 in a creative way. So I made a little story of a kid enjoying his 13 Lego minifigures. This is really cool. I didn't know that Lego made these minifigures for the minifigures. They must be so small. But this is great. Look at the I don't know, like, if this is already a Lego set. Yes. But like the bookshelf in the background is really cool. And you've even got a little Lego packaging there. You know, I think that's cool. I think that's awesome. Very adorable. I agree. This is hilarious and nothing horror. That's true. Yeah, like I said, it was a 13 challenge. It wasn't a horror challenge or a Halloween challenge. It was just the number 13. However you want to incorporate that. In this one, there's 13 little minifigs. Which is so cool. I want some of those. But anyway, Zero Photography. Well done. Thanks for sending in the shot. Prince of Whoville. No, the Grinch theme shot this time. As Halloween night quickly approaches, remember there are rules. Always hand out candy to trick-or-treaters. Always wear a costume. Never blow out a jack-o'-lantern before midnight. Always respect the dead. Sam is watching. That's true. You don't want to get your throat slit by a very sharp lollipop. You definitely don't want that. But we've got Sam in front of a house here on Halloween night, and there's people all around dressed up, trick-or-treating. We got Vader, the Mandalorian, Captain America, looks like Iron Man. So that's cool. And we've got tons of pumpkins. So there are 13 jack-o'-lanterns in the photo. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, nicely done. Like, because you had to incorporate all the pumpkins you added in, as well as the pumpkins in the background. So I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. Prince of Whoville. Awesome work. Man, what a simple setup for such a great shot. Came out great. Awesome. Next is from Toich. Welcome to the level 1313 of the infamous Coruscant criminal underworld, filled with scum and villainy of the worst kind. Bounty hunters, smugglers, mercenaries, assassins, outcasts, and dungeon. So keep the world above. So deep, the world above will never forget about it. This is great. So you've got all kinds of great bounty hunter, scum and villainy characters from all different Star Wars eras. We've got Cad Bane, Aurra Sing, of course, and Boba Fett. And then we've got what's her name from The Rise of Skywalker? Zori Bliss, and we got Black Chrysanthemum, and even Greedo and a Jawa. But this is the Obi-Wan Kenobi Jawa, right? I don't know. Plus a mouse droid. The lighting is awesome. Love the green and the red in Orabesh. That's so cool. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it, Toich. Whoa, hello. Awesome work. Thank you so much for sending the shot. Super creative way to do the 13, Killed it. Absolutely killed it. Keep doing that. Okay, next shot is from Figure Fan 36. 13, the movie. This is my entry for the Sirdork 13 challenge. I did find this one a bit difficult to think of an idea for this challenge, but happy with how it turned out. Love seeing everyone's ideas. So we've got a movie poster, 13, the movie. Rated PG-13. Parents strongly cautioned. And we've got little Grogu. He's like wrapped up in like a paper sack thing, but he's being haunted by Haunter the Haunted. 13, the movie. Hey, if I went into a movie theater and I saw a C13 sequel to 12, that's great. Hey, Gears of War, dude, have a great night. Oh, that was your fiance's shot. That's amazing. I'm so glad you guys both did it. That's so cool. You too. Thank you. Have a great night, man. But yeah, if I went into a movie theater and I saw a poster where it was Grogu being haunted by Haunter, I would be pre-sailing those tickets right away. So heck yeah, Figure Fan. It's awesome. Thank you for sending in the shot. And next is from Off the Shelf Pictures. Unlucky for some. This is my submission for the Sirdork 13 challenge. This month, I decided to try something totally different than I usually do, portraying a comic panel kind of shot. As always, thank you, Sirdork. No, thank you. Thank you. So being chosen for my work of art is quite an honor, as Joker is picking out his tools. What's even more special is you get to be my 13th project. However, you know what they say about the number 13, don't you? It's unlucky for some. And then this poor soul with the 13 on his head. And you even carved it in like that. That is so cool. Wow. And you painted it in. Off the shelf. Dude, this is off the hook, my friend. This is so cool. What a clever shot. And you know what? You tried something new and you succeeded, man. You killed it. Absolutely killed it. This is so cool. And a great story too. Great story. And you know, I feel like there's a lot of different ways you could have done this like multiple panel type of thing. But the way you placed in the boxes in there like that was really nice. They must have done some planning from the beginning to have all that like that. So cool. And it's also a great way of displaying all the different things you've got going on. Sometimes you have all these different details in a photo that you can't all get in one. And so you're able to get all those together like that. I think that's so cool. Off the shelf picture. Great job. Excited to see more like that. Hope you do more. Next is from Kooky Photography 2022. Arkham Asylum Cell Block 13. My entry for the 13 Behind the Bars Cell 13 challenge. I just mixed all those words up. This is really cool the way you did this. So it looks like you took the photo of Joker like this and then you kind of put everything else together like that and even layered it behind his fingers and stuff. That's so cool. And of course, what a great way to do the 13, like cell block number 13 for the Joker. And you even got the handcuffs hanging through with, and I don't know. And you even put your watermark over on like the lock part, which was really great way to add that in there. It's like a little Easter egg, you know. That's so cool. Let me out, says the Joker. Yes, Ben, I agree. That's what he's saying. I think this is really clever. Kooky, it's kooky and clever. So great job, Kooky. Nicely done. Thank you for sending it in. And we've got Mr. Kiwi over here. Mr. Kiwi, a little early for Halloween, isn't it, Venom? This is my entry for October month challenge, Sirdork 13, with my duo of Spider-Man and Venom Disney Infinity characters. Hey, nice job for doing the Disney Infinity figures, for using those. But you've been doing great with these animated things. Like, it's so cool. But it's cool because not only, like, if you look at the lightning and stuff, it's like illuminating the figures and the characters pretty well too. You know, I feel like it's more than just like an overlay. Hey, there's Mr. Kiwi. Yeah, I agree, Stubs. And the flames and all the animated stuff you use look great, but great job with the 13 over here. There it is. But no, Mr. Kiwi, this came out awesome, and the animated photos like this really works well for this type of thing, like on the stream, the video stream. Works really well. Werble rocks. Yeah, that's a great it's a great app if you want to get cool animated stuff like this. Werble. Sorry, my hair is going crazy. Awesome job, my friend. The next shot is from Ganja Wifre, Johnny from at Camp Crystal Lake. He said it's game day, marking off the 13th. He's got a little circle over the 13th. I'll be honest, this was a shot that my buddy Decomp Rob did, but I wanted to recreate it, so check out his page for great shots as well. Also, this is my entry for my pal Sirdork's challenge this month. I think this is hilarious. So yeah, you got Jason marking off the days finally, and game day. Great caption. And he's got his supplies over here. He's got his mask ready to go. He's got his axe ready to go, and he's got a severed head ready to go as well. A very gruesome severed head. But I'm assuming this comes with the Mezco one, right? But this came out great, Johnny. And Johnny's been doing a photo every day for the month of October, and he's been following through. Like, come on. Crazy. Hey, presto! You made it! I did your shout out earlier in the stream, by the way. I want to make sure you didn't miss it. But Johnny, awesome work, and this is a great diorama. I love the torn up wallpaper. Works really well. Did you make this one, Johnny? Came out great. Either way, I think he did. I don't know. Great shot, dude. Love the shot, man. Next is from Two Fricks Columbia. Two Frickies Columbia. The Kinder Surprise. Idea by Oz Photo Ideas. And so we've got this is really creepy, to be honest. This is a very creepy shot. And so there's all kinds of numbers going on out here, but Alice over here has 13 ready through all the bones and stuff. But behind the wall is like this floating, like, it's terrifying, like, child, like from The Ring. Super creepy. This is probably the creepiest shot of the night, and it makes me think, like, what the heck's going on? It's definitely making me wonder, that's for sure. So Two Frickies Columbia, great shot, great idea, and the idea is from Oz Photo Ideas. So great, really great idea, and just creepy as heck. Super creepy. Speaking of creepy, we got Joe Toys 93. Are you brave enough? Enter room 13. I am not entering room 13. Heck no. Here's my submission for the Sirdork challenge. It was the first time building a tiny dollhouse. Cool. Wall and door to mimic the door in a hallway using the wallpaper. That's great. This came out awesome. And the lighting is obviously so good. And the focus is on the door, but you've got this out of focus, super creepy silhouetted figure in the front here. It just all comes together so nicely. Yeah, great job. This is awesome. Really, really cool. And yeah, I wouldn't want to enter number 13. No, thank you. But I do like looking at the pic that you made about it. So heck yeah. Well done, my friend. Next is from Atom. I always say this wrong. Atomatigar 91. 13 corpses. Some new, some old, some just parts of the kill regardless. Regardless, this will serve as a nice warning to any would-be intruders or new prey. This is great. Great idea. We've got all these hanging skeletons, 13 of them to be exact. And predators just kind of chilling there on the tree. And you know what's really cool? Like, this is a great idea. Yes, with the 13 bodies laid out just like Predator does. But the fact that you're doing this all on a tree is crazy. Like, you've got this all hanging on a tree. You know, you definitely took it the hard way. You could have done this on the ground, but no, you're like, I'm doing it on a vertical axis. So, oh, Joe Toys is here, by the way. But yes, Predator has been busy, that's for sure. Some new, some old. So yeah, Adamatigar, I think this is awesome. You did a great job. Thank you so much for taking that much of a step further, you know? And then we've got Mysterio 805. Whoa, the number 13. Friday the 13th. To be honest, I don't know what's going on. The only thing I know what's going on here is that there's a murder. A murder has been committed. I don't know if these are characters from something or not, or if this is just we're witnessing a crime. Like, can anyone tell me if these are characters from something or not? If not, honestly, I hope they're not. I mean, if they are, then that's great. But the fact that we're just witnessing like a murder it's kind of terrifying. It's got blood on the face, on the murder weapon, right there. You know, Joe Toys, thank you, my friend. Thank you. But yeah, that's the only thing I know what's going on here, and I think this is well done, and I think it's creepy as heck. I think it's really creepy. So Mysterio 805, well done. I would love to know more. If you're watching, and please let us know what's going on in this shot. Please, you killed it. And so the next is from the Mark D. It's Friday the 13th, baby. And this is the Jason Bishojo Kotobukiya figure, right? The statue. I remember when they were putting these out, and they did like these basically just like big boobed anime girl versions of all these characters and horror characters too. And so this is the Jason version, right? Called the Bishojo line, I think. So that's pretty cool to see one of these figures in here. So that's awesome. I think it is, and if I'm wrong, then I'm just being a total weirdo. But with the way the Jason mask is lit behind it, it's really cool. It looks like there's like a fire behind that's lighting everything up, you know. So, oh, Harleen's here, babe. Do you use Square for events? No, I use the PayPal thing, right? Yeah, I use the PayPal thing. I've never used Square before. So yes, I have my phone here. Oh, you did text me. Sorry, but it was a minute ago. I would have noticed. So yes, or no, babe. I use the PayPal thing, right? And you use the Zillow one. But I hope that helps for whatever you were looking for. But anyway, oh wait. Oh, do I want a Square phone card reader? No, that's okay. I like the PayPal one. I like using the PayPal one. And sorry everyone. And I do need to get another one. But no, that's okay. That's okay. I do enjoy using the PayPal thing, because then it just goes right into the PayPal, and then I don't gotta worry about it. Boom. One and done. So, but yeah, cool. Anywho, the Mark D, thanks for sending in the shot. Thanks for sending it in. Next is from Wayne Rogers. Wayne always putting stuff out. And everyone who's watching, make sure say hi to Harleen in the chat if she's still here, if she's stuck around after, and use the Harley emoji while she's here. Anyway, Wayne always putting out great stuff, and he's been killing it lately. He's been changing his style, and doing much more tangible stuff. And look at the guts going on here, like. He says, the xenomorph ripping his victim apart. Could not decide which photo I liked best, so look at both and you decide. No Photoshop. He says, "Ooh, I think I like the first one. I think the first one was a good choice. But yes, no Photoshop, of course, excuse me, except for the Easter egg that he adds in. Every time adds the Sirdork Easter egg. Thanks for always adding the Sirdork Easter egg, dude. And man, the guts look really good. The guts look good. And it looks like he's eating him. The xenomorphs don't eat people, do they? Does he? Or he's just ripping them apart. He's not even eating them. So Wayne, I'm loving the new direction you're doing with the more tangible stuff, practical lighting and stuff. I love it. Love your old stuff. Love the new stuff. Keep it going, my friend. Absolutely love it. And next is from Filmer. Link is starting early. Sirdork 13. This was made on Monday the 2nd, but that doesn't matter. All that does matter is how Aqua will survive until the end of the 13th. Link is starting early. He's got his Majora's Mask on, ready for the spooky season. But this is really cute. I love one thing I really like about this is how the camera and the lens is like so low to the ground, and so you've got the candy corn and lights all the way from the focus area, the focus line, all the way up forward too. And so you've got this really cool gradual focus of things in the foreground, in the midground, and the background. And I just really like that. And super low. I really like that about this. But of course, it's such a the warm tones look great. And of course, we've got number 13. 13 days, or it says 13 happy Halloween. But even though it's Monday the 2nd, never too early. Well, sometimes it can be too early, but still is October. Ben, I agree. I love the lighting. Ben is just always putting out, like you're like reading my mind. Awesome work from Filmer. Swiss Brick over here says, finally Friday the 13th, a long-planned heist from the Calendar Man at the Gotham Gallery was successful. This is my entry for Sirdork Challenge. Man, using Calendar Man. That's clever and next level. And Calendar Man comes with 13 on his little cape things as he steals the diamond. That is so great. Silver Moon. Yeah, Calendar Man. So clever. So smart to use for that. Mandalorian news. I agree with you. Thank you guys for just saying what I'm thinking, so then I can just put out what you're saying. And I'm just like, I agree. I don't even have to say it, because you know what I'm thinking. Deep cut cameo. Awesome work, Swiss Brick. Calendar Man. Never have thought to see him tonight, but I love that. Dang it, I did it again. Spoiler alert. Speaking of 13s, toy picture art, Ghost Ship 13. This is my entry. So a lot went into this. So look at that. He's got this whole big, like, I'm not sure if that's a Playmobil ship or what. And he filled it up with all of this crumpled up paper and spider webs and put 13 on it. Like, come on. That is so cool. And this is what we got. So cool with the big skull looking over like it's the moon. That's just so cool and so clever. The Ghost Ship Wild 13. Awesome. Toy picture art, like this is what I love. When I do these streams, and it's so cool seeing you've got photos and ideas from all over the spectrum. All kinds of stuff. And then including things like this Ghost Ship toy photo. Like, how cool is that? Toy picture art. Thank you for adding in such a great thing. A great, totally out of left field thing just to add to all of the great collection of photos that's added in here. And next is from the Don Rooster with 13 iconic villains here. Spooky season, here we come. Sirdork 13. Sorry, I'm bad at directions. And ADHD. Apple pie. No, there's 13 things here, right? Okay, so including the pumpkins and the dogs from Ghostbusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Including the Stranger Things Demogorgon. Hey, Steak! Better late than never. I talked about your shot earlier. Loved your shot, dude. But the Don Rooster, hey, 13 figs. It meets the challenge. And still, it's October. So, spooky stuff. And look who's leading the pack, Annabelle. Annabelle. Awesome work, the Don Rooster. Wow, I just did it again. So, speaking of spooky stuff, the Greedo in a Speedo. That's great. I've definitely not heard that name before. Counting down the days. So, oh wow, it's only the second month. Speaking of Monday the 2nd, wow, that's crazy. It's only Monday the 2nd, and Jason's already got his knife stabbed in the 13th. Man, this was actually posted on the 1st, actually. And so Jason's just really looking forward to it. It's his favorite day of the year, you know? But on top of that, we've got all kind of bloody, gruesome things going on here, including a hammer in Stormtrooper's eyeball. Yeah. Jason is fun to shoot with. I really like shooting horror characters, even though I'm not a huge horror guy. I really do enjoy shooting with the horror characters. So the Greedo in a Speedo, great idea. Love the shot. And here he is, the man himself. You know him, you love him. One of the best toy photographers out there, Ben himself, Ben Ewing, Action Photography over here with Sirdork 13. We've got Michael Myers holding the ghost face, sticking it on a spick. And Michael Myers has won this, and I definitely agree. I think Michael Myers would win in this situation. The ghost faces are always just like dudes, or not just dudes, just randos in a mask trying to be fun and creative and kill people. But Ben, you killed it, dude. Thanks for being an inspiration to us all, my friend. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. We love you. We love you, man. Awesome work, Ben. Look at all the love for Ben. Oh yeah. And yes, Ben, it is a really great shot. The lighting's really great too, dude. You did a great job, as you always do. Next is from Glare Foe, and this is so clever. So, maybe it's not the best day to raid Castle Grayskull. What could possibly go wrong on Friday the 13th? So we've got Skeletor walking under a ladder. That's bad luck. A black cat is walking. That's bad luck. There's salt on the ground that has been spilled. That's bad luck. And the castle is closed on Friday the 13th. That's I think this is really, really clever. All of the bad luck things. Just thinking, what else could you could have put a broken mirror in the background or something. Actually, you know what? Any more would have been too much. This is like the perfect amount here. And the cat is so cute. It looks like he's looking at the salt on the ground. So that's so cool. And honestly, I was kind of hoping there would be some like black cat, unlucky, like superstitious things. I was kind of hoping I would see that. And Glarefo, you did it. You did it. So yeah, maybe not the best day to raid Castle Grayskull. Especially all this other stuff happening, Love it. Yeah, it's closed because of all the bad luck surrounding them. Awesome. Well done. Really love the shot. Next is from Bandy Star Wars SW. Let's drink some spotchka to our victory. This is my photo for the Sirdork 13 challenge. The 13 is very subtle on this picture, but it's there. 13 liquor glasses. I love it. Man, I'm a sucker for anything Mando and Boba Fett, especially this new Boba Fett. I love their bromance. They're drinking some spotchka, some blue, and it looks like you actually got little liquids here full of blue liquid, real spotchka, and 13 glasses. And are the glasses little clear perler beads? Oh my gosh, that's freaking brilliant. Oh, and you've got Dengar, Cara Dune, and Gamorrean Guard back there too. Boba Fett and Mando having a drink. And yeah, the lighting is great. It really looks like it's like a neon type bar thing. You've got blues and greens and yellows all over the place. Yeah, really love the shot. Great atmosphere. I agree. I can just like see like Boba Fett talking. You Mandalorian. Always doing some, you know. Oh man, that hurt my throat doing that. I will say, it definitely takes some getting used to doing live streams like this where you're the only one talking for a while. It can be pretty tough and exhausting. I'm doing good right now, and I've gotten better at it. Doing great right now, but yeah, Steak what was the green light along the length of the bar made of? That's a great question. I'm not sure if it's a light or if it's just no, that's definitely a light. I don't know. Some type of long string light. Yeah, if Bandy's in the chat. Steak, it's diegetic lighting, right? I use that term a lot now, ever since you told me what diegetic lighting is. I think that's cool. Some type of long string light. See, Stubs, I think and talk about this all the time amongst myself. Get a co-host. I know there's tons of amazing co-hosts I could get, but like the thing is, if I have a co-host, I have more, like double the chance and opportunity to get caught on sidetracks. So I'm going to be talking with the co-host because I'm going to want to talk about how great all the photos are and all that stuff. And I know that if I ever bring in a co-host, these streams are gonna go from, remember when they used to be 5 hours, it's gonna be 5 hours again. Because I'm gonna be so bad at staying on track, you know? I know, it would be great. It really would. But yeah, man, it would be tough. But co-hosts for some other ones probably too. But for these ones, it's all right. I'll just let myself ramble on. But yes, diegetic lighting. Bandy, awesome. Next shot is from Polka Trail. I love Polka Trail's work. Weedle, National Pokedex number 13, often found in forests. Eating leaves, it has a sharp, venomous stinger on its head. My entry for the Sirdork challenge. This is so brilliant. Like, come on. Pokedex number 13. Weedle. Like, of course. 13th, number 13 Pokemon. I saw this and I was like, yes, of course. And I wouldn't have thought of that. So great. So great. So, yeah, Polka Trail. And of course, it's an adorable shot too. You got some great little greenage and stuff like that. But yeah, the idea is so clever. The number 13, so good. So good. Thank you, Christy, for such a great idea. Such a great shot. Next is from Photo Lord. Home. Pyramids of Giza. Posted on October 13th. I've done it again. Oh no, this is a Sirdork 13 challenge. I'm trying to think of what is this on page 13? I'm thinking, I'm like, oh wait, Sirdork 13 is in there. Where is the 13 involved? Maybe this is on page 13 of the book. It's gotta be. It's gotta be what it is. Or is this Egyptian Ninja Turtle thing have something to do with 13? It's a really cool shot. I really like the shot a lot. Hey Ben, you can get the Loom Cubes right on loomcube.com. And you know, if you use my code, you get 15%, my friend. 15% off. And I have the link on every single YouTube video always. And it's always on sirdork.com too. So there you go. Yeah, this is a really cool shot. I am struggling to see where the 13 connection is, but it's in there somewhere. I'm guessing it's the 13. But I do like the one light source coming from one angle here, giving some great shadows and just like the realistic desk look, I love it. So Photo Lord, awesome work. Fuzzball. This one from Fuzzball is so cool. There's so much cool depth to this. So okay, so this is this old black and white photo. Captain America's on like a rooftop above like the airport landing strip, and down there's a plane that has landed. He's probably infiltrating like a Nazi base or something, and it's runway number 13. You can see the 13 down there. How cool is that? Such cool depth and stuff. AC 130. That's the name of a plane, right? It's also a name of an Attack song. Where are my early 2010s metalcore fans at? Attack song AC 130. Somebody's gonna hear that and be like, "Whoa, awesome!" Somebody's gonna hear that and think that. But this I think this is so cool and incredibly creative and well executed. I really like this shot from Fuzzball. Here's the BTS. Yeah, this is really well done. Really well done. Haha, Retro Storm. So Phoenix, hey Phoenix. If you go to the beginning of the stream, of every stream, I show how to get your photos featured on the stream. And so at the end, I'll reveal next month's challenge. And so, yeah, stick around and I'll talk about next month's challenge. All right. Next shot is from that guy TY16. What a cool shot. What a cool idea. This is my take on Sirdork's theme, the number 13. I initially thought it would be fun to use 13 different figures in the same shot. However, trying to use 13 different figures and keep them stable proved a little less fun than I imagined. But super happy with the color and shadows came out for this one. Yeah, how cool is this? We've got 13 Jedi and Sith all coming together in the perfect circle. And we've got some World Between Worlds looking stuff going on here. Like, how cool is this? And you really put everything together so evenly. We've got everybody. We've got Luke and Asajj Ventress, Kylo Ren, Revan, Mace Windu, Ahsoka, Anakin, Darth Maul's in there, all kinds of stuff. This is just a really stinking cool shot. That guy 16. Like, amazing work. I'm really curious actually as to how you got everything so perfectly. Like, really well done. Did you start like 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and then did like, maybe that was it? So that's awesome. Really awesome work, that guy 16. Really awesome work. We've got Sean Shoots Toys over here with a freaking cool shot. Look at this. Look how cool this is. My entry for the Sirdork 13 challenge, the Amazing Spider-Man issue 13 variant cover art fitting photo for this challenge. If you swipe, this is the inspiration, which is quite the iconic photo, right? Or this is kind of like and correct me for Spider-Man fans, please. This is kind of like an homage to an older Spider-Man cover, right? With like black suit Spider-Man, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Because comic variant covers will do that all the time with homages to different, right? And this is paying homage to, you know, a previous older one, right? Because this is a very much a new one because yeah, definitely that's a newer looking suit and the artwork looks, yes, Comic Dad. Okay, because there's like black suit Spider-Man one that looks like this, a very famous cover, which I have no idea what cover or what it's of or what, but I definitely recognize it. But either way, look at the freaking photo recreation. That's awesome. The rain is captured so nicely to the point where like every bit of rain is got light passing through it. So we got these little sparkles. Web of Spider-Man 32. Thank you, Comic Dad. You're the man. The Comic Dad himself. Yeah, the rain is captured so nicely, and there's even lightning back there, and that looks like practical lightning, like you use like a little plastic lightning effect thing. So I think this is super impressive, and look how crisp Spider-Man is. Like, I'm very impressed. Sean shoots toys. I am impressed, my friend. This is awesome. I am very impressed. This is really, really awesome. Really awesome. Better than the cover. Better than the comic cover. I'm saying it. Better than the comic cover. All right, so the next one is from X, the Regulator X. This is cool. This is a freaking great Friday the 13th shot. I mean, just look at the way it's lit. The light coming from like underneath the water coming up on Jason's head. Like it's got the perfect amount of darkness, but then like just enough for the light to cover over like some of the details on the face and stuff to tell you what it is. You know, I love that. Love that. Ray Sasha, yeah, I agree. Phoenix, how did you make this look so good? Phoenix, ask X the Regulator. This is not my shot, that's for sure. I don't know. Let's swipe. Is there any BTS? Okay, so here's the before and the after, the raw shot. It looks like you added in some grain. That was a great addition. It looks more like an older movie kind of thing. You know, it works. There you go. Wow. That's where this started. And then boom. It blends so well. Perfectly placed. Everything is perfectly placed. I agree. Yeah, seriously, like a poster in a horror fan's room. Yeah. So awesome. There's the light. Everything's so perfectly placed to look like that. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm right there with you, everybody. This is a great shot from the Regulator X. One of your best, my friend. Really great. Phoenix, yes, you know what? The raw looks amazing. Yeah, the raw shot looks so good, but the edit is so good. I'm just his face. I'm just the lighting. The way the lighting is wrapping around the details of his face is perfect. It's so perfect. Whew. Anyway. No. The next shot is from the 8-bit Overlord. My entry for the latest Sirdork challenge. Sirdork 13. And so we've got Arkham City Joker with a bloody 13 on the Joker card. I love that. Whoa, Ben. Cool, have fun, dude. But 8-bit Overlord. Yeah, this is a cool shot. And the way he's sitting down, holding the card, smiling with the blood on the knife. It's so cool. It's also got like some mystery and punched. I'm thinking too, is it ketchup? I mean, it's gotta be. But like, there's a story here. Like, what happened? Like, something happened before this photo was taken. You know, like Joker killed somebody. You know, there's blood there. So, you know, there's that makes me wonder, like, what happened before. Happy 13th anniversary, Bat. You'll never guess whose blood this is. Exactly. Awesome. We got the little foggy thing there. Is that the Mister? It is the Mister. Awesome. Yeah, 8-bit Overlord. I think this is great. Really, really nicely done. Really nicely done. Awesome. Next is from Willett Jacob is here. Footage recovered from the closed down Camp Crystal Lake, known more infamously as Camp Blood. Actually, it's Sunday by the time I'm posting this, but that doesn't matter. What does matter? It's Friday the 13th is October, and I'm excited. This is cool. I love this is being taken from, it looks like it's from like some type of tube, like a pipe, or there's all this stuff in the foreground. But of course you got Jason over there on the end. And I think that's awesome. And yeah, it's creepy as heck. It's a perfect hero shot, like I always say, of Jason. You killed it. Willett Jacob, always killing it. Well done, my friend. And next is from Dark Scythe. From Tanner. Nice night for a hunt. Unfortunately, someone has to draw the unlucky number. Here's my entry to the Sirdork 13 themed challenge. This was definitely tricky, as I had decided to think outside of the box and project the number 13 onto the diorama. Nice job, Tanner. Even though it was quite difficult, I managed to figure it out. Thanks for the challenge. Thank you. Whenever you guys say thanks, Sirdork, for the challenge, what are you talking about? Thank you for doing the challenge. The challenge would totally suck if nobody did it. It's all you. I mean, sometimes I think of pretty good ideas for the challenge. I'm not gonna lie, but it's only good because you guys fill them up with good picks. So let's see how he did the projection. Awesome. We've got all kinds of lights. How did he do? Oh, wow. And he did it backwards, so then it would show up forwards. Oh, that's so good. Great job, Tanner. That's impressive. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Yes, Mr. Kiwi, thanks to you. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Tanner, really awesome work. Thank you for sending that one in. And doing something super creative and unique, man. And next is from Star Willy Chemo. No more HBD. I don't know what that means. And I don't know who this is. But she's got 6 arms. And she has cut up the number 13. And she's also cut up like a table and a cake that was made out of Play-Doh. Wow, why does that look so delicious? Like I want to eat that. I know it's made of Play-Doh, but I still want to eat it. I don't know what my problem is. It just looks really good, doesn't it? So no more HBD. Can someone please help me? Spiral, is that the name of the character? Spiral, yes, Spiral. It's a Marvel Legends figure. Okay. Thank you, Maurice. Cool. There's a lot of obscure Marvel characters that you could tell me that this is from anything. Honestly, I could, like, it did look like a Hasbro style Marvel Legends kind of figure, but still. Oh, she's from X-Men. She's an X-Man, X-woman, or villain. She kind of looks more like a villain, but I'm sure I'm wrong there too. But this is cool. All kinds of stuff flying around. The whole photo was filled with stuff. It's all nicely framed. So I think this photo is great. Even though I have no idea who she is, I learned now. I think the photo is awesome. And I love the solid, nice, bright yellow background. It all fills out nice. Fills out nice. The photo is great. Star Willy Chemo, thank you for the shot. Well done. And next is from Toying with Ideas. What if there was a missing Karloff and a Lugosi movie? My submission for the Sirdork 13 is a fictional what-if movie starring these two titans of horror. Karloff and Lugosi, peak of their careers. Man, I'm not going to be able to go through all of that, but I'm sure it's really great. But let's just, I mean, the whole approach to this is so cool. Like, you literally have a photo that's on a movie reel. Like, when we think of like Instagram reels, they come from these reels. This is a reel. And I think it's so cool that your toy photo is on it, and it's got that classic movie feel to it. I don't know. It's really cool and super creative. And the movie's called 13 Miller's Court, Toying with Ideas. Like, this is so cool. So cool. Stubs would go see that movie, and so would Comic Dad. The editing is rad. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, really cool. Toying with Ideas. It's a great idea that you toyed with, my friend. Next is from... Ooh, I think this is the last one. From First Strike Figs. Great dude. Really great dude. And just look at this shot. Happy Friday the 13th. Jason Voorhees here is slamming his way to the Sirdork 13 challenge. I have been wanting to recreate the sleeping bag scene from Friday the 13th, part 7. The New Blood for a long time. I've never seen that one. I've barely seen any of them, to be honest. So he created the sleeping bag using cotton stuffing and shaped it into a body. excuse me, and wrapped it in plastic wrap, then fashioned the bat using an old t-shirt and some hot glue. Stuffed the body inside. The tree, ground, and crystal leg sign are all practical dio pieces. Background's my first attempt using new generative AI feature. The background is with the generative AI. That's crazy. Overall, I spent a decent amount of time on this one. I was very happy. The result is great. The 13 blood splatter is so cool. And it's got to be a tough thing to portray somebody swinging a sleeping bag against a tree in a toy photo. Like, that's a hard thing to convey, to tell in a one frame visual form, and you did that. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, damn, he is slamming that against the thing. So you did a great job. And I'm so curious to see how, like, I know you did the generative AI fill for the background, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, dang, like, I would like to see how you did that. Like, you just like highlight the character and then select inverse for the background and then type something in. Hey, Will's here. Just in time, dude. This is really cool. So First Strike Figs, always putting out great work. So yeah, that's the end of it, my friends. 2.5 hours. It usually wraps up at a 2.5 hour point, but man, it went by very fast. That's it, you guys. Happy October. So that is it. Thank you so much for being here, everybody who watched and just stuck around. Please go and make sure you support all of those toy photographers that we just looked at, all their awesome shots. And yeah, thanks for everything that you do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of it. So yeah, let's talk about next month's theme. So next month's theme is, are you ready? So this is like literally the exact opposite of the last photo we saw. The exact opposite of the last photo. So here we go. Boom. Sirdork kindness. Yes. Sirdork kindness. So yeah, exactly what you think. But give me some figures being kind to each other, doing something nice to each other, doing something kind, or incorporate yourself being kind to a figure, or the figures being kind to you, so something kind is happening, right? This is a nice idea. I like this idea. I think this is gonna have a lot of really fun and interesting oh yes, I did. Hindi, thank you. Hang on. Kindness. Sirdork kindness. What threw me off is the 2 Ks in a row. I was like, that's not right. So, yes, Silver Moon. He says, already got a shot like this. Cool. Yeah, definitely try something new. For sure. So I can't wait to see everyone's shots. I actually don't have an idea yet. But the main reason behind kindness being the thing is, so if you remember last year, around the same time, I partnered with J5 Toys, j5collectibles.com, and we did a whole bunch of donations to a cause called Pops for Patients, and we raised like a ton of money. I don't remember how much. We're gonna have to go back, and we raised a ton of money. So we're gonna be doing the same thing again, but Pops for Patients has now expanded to just toys for patients. So basically what they did is they would accept money and Funko Pops and donate them to kids in hospitals and stuff like that who don't have that kind of thing. And so they've expanded their reach to not just Pops, but to all kinds of toys. So we're going to be doing that again, but we're donating. So yeah, we'll during the live stream, I'll have a link right in the description, and I'll have a type of banner like kind of like this underneath with donate below, stuff like that. And we'll go and we'll donate throughout the stream. And J5, Jonathan will be in the live chat with a blue thing, updating us with how much money has been donated and stuff throughout the stream. And hopefully we can get to like a ton of money. And so Jonathan has also himself donated a bunch of figures for me to give away to you guys on the stream. And there's quite a few things and some big things. So there is going to be one slight difference. I'm not going to do the top 100 posts because I want to make sure we have time to do a whole ton of toy photos and have enough time to focus on the donations and the giveaways. So if we try to do all of those things all at once, man, it's going to be a long stream. And, I want to try and fit it all. So I'm not sure if I'm not going to do 100. Maybe I'll do like top 75. I don't want to do, I feel like top 50 is too low, So I think we'll do top 75, which I know sometimes that might not make a lot of people very happy knowing that, but it is all for the reason of focusing on some of the other stuff too. And I think it's going to be really great. And also make sure Silver thinks 75 is pretty good. Sweet. Awesome. So, and also, if you're, looking for getting some figures, head to j5toys.com. It used to be J5 Collectibles, but J5 Toys is much better and easy to remember. I like that. So where would I post the photo for this challenge? Clone photographer. Same as always. The challenge is going to be, as far as for you guys, it's going to be the same as always. So just post it on Instagram. Make sure you do. So if you go to my Instagram right now and look at this post, right here, all the rules, it's all going to be the same stuff. Same exact stuff, except for it's going to say Sirdork kindness. Take a toy photo with the kindness as the theme. All of this stuff. And you could go ahead and do it right now if you want. So yeah, that's next month's plan. I'm really excited about it. Even just as a the theme alone, I think kindness is really cool. Like I'm really excited to see how people are gonna have the figures doing nice things for each other. Or yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. Hey, Mandalorian News, thank you for watching the live and being here. So all right. Hopefully, if anyone's in the Saratoga area, maybe I can see you tomorrow at the show or Sunday. But I am going to be really busy at that show, so I'm not going to be able to have a normal video this Sunday, unfortunately. But yeah, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. And if I don't see you before, have a wonderful Halloween and safe one. And talk to you later. See you later. Bye-bye. Hey, hi everyone. Post-credit scene. If you stuck around, I don't really have anything good to talk about the whole time while the credits were rolling. Which I have an updated video for the credits for you know, newer members and stuff, and I forgot to put it in, which sucks. But this whole time, Venom's been over here meowing at me to feed him, and I tried to get him to come up. But no, he didn't want to come up. He wanted me to get up and feed him. So I will be doing that right after. And then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner. And usually when I do these streams like this, I'll try to treat myself to something, you know, order some food, go pick something up. So right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So sometimes I'll order a pizza. But presto, yes, post-credit scene. You know, Comic Dad's still here. Stubs is so here. I didn't do a giveaway. You're right. Okay. Let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna do like a sticker and little print pack. So yes, I've got a bunch of cool new stickers. Printer and here we go. Let's do it. StreamYard. Yes, exclusive giveaway for the post credits sceners. StreamYard has a really great giveaway tool. All right, so in order to win the the sticker and print pack, you have to type in whoa, Jared, is there anything open in Saratoga? I thought New York City was the only place that never closed. Right now? Oh, I was like, why? What are you doing? There's probably stuff open around here. I mean, I can go to McDonald's or Taco Bell. I'll probably go to Taco Bell. Okay, just type in sticker. I was going to try and do something clever. So just type in the word sticker in the live chat. And you will be entered. Type in the word sticker, and I will send you stickers and stuff. I've got these really cool new ones that are like this cool holographic kind of sparkly glittery sticker. It's really cool. If you're ever looking to make like custom stickers and stuff for a pretty decent price, go to Sticker Mule. Sticker Mule's really cool. And you know, if you have a cool logo, you want to get stickers, put a QR code, stick them around places, give them to people so they can go follow you or something. Sticker Mule is really good. So we got 9 entries. How many people are here? There's still 20 people here. All right. I'll give it another minute or so. And hey, if you're not interested in any stickers or anything, that's fine. You can be like, nah, I'm good. Just gonna watch. I actually have not sent out the last giveaway I did for the last stream. So that's my bad. I am behind. No, it definitely doesn't matter. Type it in however you want. There's yeah, you're totally entered. You're good. All right, here we go. 10 entries. Here we go. Let's see who it is. The winner is League of Extraordinary Sixthers. Awesome. Well, you know what to do. League, send me a DM with your address, and I'll pack some stuff up, send it over to you. I've got some bunch of cool leftover black envelopes from when we sent out our wedding invitations. And I do have our return address already on them. So when you get it, it'll say from Jared and Harleen Middleton. It won't say from Sirdork. All right. Well, that is it. That is it. Thank you again, everybody. And thanks, guys, for sticking around. Like, holy crap. It's almost 3 hours. Cool. All right. Have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys later on. Bye-bye.